It's been a long day, bro.
You sleep better on this?
I take Advil PM.
And that?
Yep. I'll go ahead and take off. Hey, guys, did you see the bottles of water have how way on them?
Huh? I know they're free, though. They're free.
Go for talk, bro. Failure is quitting. Failing is learning.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know this shit. This ain't no joke, bro. Maturity is getting to, not having to do something.
Yeah, I was trying to teach them how to quit today. Coaches weren't happy about it.
Diggs.
Coaches weren't happy about it.
They were literally, so the University of Minnesota Gophers football team, PJ Fleck, is running one of the coolest operations I've ever seen in my entire life. They got a $166 million renovation to their entire fucking athletic campus. And we were one of the first people in there. And they were so nice. I just sent PJ Fleck a little tweet. Hey, bub, need to work out somewhere. Got a DM back. PJ Fleck was like, row the boat, cuz. Everything's elite. Got a call from Garrett, and they took care. Minnesota Gophers are my new favorite football team. Just want to let everybody know that.
Besides row the boat, what was the thing? Sha, shu, she?
Ski-U-Ma. Ski-U-Ma.
Ski-U-Ma.
Ski-U-Ma.
Come on, Diggs.
Which means victory for the Gophers.
Diggs gave up on the saying already.
Well, we had an hour-long tour around their $166 million renovated castle.
Kept going.
It never stopped. There was 5 floors. They just kept building up on that motherfucker.
By the way, did you notice the first time when you said 160 million, he goes 166.
Every million counts. That is true. It was a great play. I love the Minnesota Gophers. It's going to be hard for me. And they gave me a fucking sleeveless hoodie.
Which is your new style.
Think it's my new thing. We need to make some and get them on sale ASAP. ASAP. It's my
That's
new
not a
thing.
bad idea.
Yeah, I agree. I know. I feel real good about it.
This is fucking hilarious, by the way, in this
What,
hotel
us
room
fucking
right now.
sitting in a hotel room doing this?
I feel like we're just a bunch of dudes who decided you want to try this one time. Just get it out of the way.
Yeah, let's give this a shot. Let's see if it works.
This is how me and Nick used to do it in his fucking apartment.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're I think that's what we're talking about. Is that not what we're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's who it was. That's
that's
exactly
what we're
who he
talking
was
about.
talking
I think that's what we're talking about.
Hey, man, we did it, though.
Yeah, you
Did it.
It's been a long day, man. Fucking long day. By the way, in the room with us right now is an absolute legend, a guy who's wearing some of the most ridiculous boots I've ever seen in my entire life. He's a handsome man. He has a nice southern draw. He's from Indiana, and he's working a gig out here at the Super Bowl, which is awesome. Clayton Anderson. How's it going, Clayton?
Clayton. I thought you were like, I'm not wearing
guys.
boots.
Hey, it's flipping cold out there, man.
Those boots ain't going to help you, though. Those ones are high fashion. Look at those high fashion boots he's got.
They got scuffs all over them. I mean, heck, they just keep your feet warm.
I'll tell you what. I had a pair of them boots back in the day. You remember this? I had a good pair of those.
Those
boots.
also kind of look like Nazi boots.
Well,
Wow.
I'm taking them off right now.
Edit
Taking them
point.
off right now.
Edit point. You'd never turn down free money, right?
No.
Right.
Right.
Well, if you shop online without the best coupons, you're already paying too much. Fortunately, there's a free browser extension called Honey that automatically finds the best coupons on the web, so you always get the best prices on everything online.
Honey, honey, honey.
Big fan of this extension.
Saving you. Honey. See, if you guys would have just said money right there, where you said, honey, 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 saving you.
Money.
Money. You see what we just did there?
I can't hit
I missed that the first time.
Our harmonization was much better, though.
Whose?
The first time when we said honey instead of money.
Take it from the top, boys.
In
bees.
2 clicks, add Honey to any browser for free, then shop like you normally do. Honey scans and tests millions and millions of coupons in the background. At checkout, Honey will automatically apply the best coupon to get you the biggest discount. Over 7 million people use Honey every day, and together they've saved millions of dollars. When Honey's got your back, you'll never overpay for anything ever again. Let Honey get your back, cuz.
Oh, man, I love when Honey's got my back, man.
Well, there's only one Honey that's going to look out for you in every every possible way when it comes to online shopping, and that's joinhoney.com. There's no reason not to add Honey to your browser today. It's free, it takes just seconds to install, and all it will do is save you money. Add Honey to your browser for free right now at joinhoney.com/McAfee. That's joinhoney.com/MCAFEE. Let Honey look out for you in your online shopping experiences. If there's a coupon to be had, they have it for you. You want free money. Go ahead and let Honey make that money for you.
Get Honey, get money. Thought it flew.
It seemed like it was good for me. Like I enjoy. I thought I was going to get a better reaction from the crowd.
Here's the deal. I'm not going to sell this
sometimes-
one short.
Sometimes they stop at the warning track.
Hey, what are you going to do? But you know what, though? Here's the deal. I think that the actual company might pick that shit up and use it.
I think they might pick up the
Look at you.
honey, honey, honey.
Look at you.
Saving money.
Hey, you want to turn the lights off and do this in the night? The fucking darkness?
Pat just climbed under his fucking sheets.
You want to tuck? You want us to give you a tuck?
Nah, no tucks. No tucks. No tucks given at all.
Hey,
No
just-
tucks.
No tucks given at all.
Zero tucks given.
You see the gift Blake Griffin used when he got traded?
Hilarious Will Smith gift.
Yeah.
Will Smith can literally explain every single situation in life. It's incredible.
Incredible.
Especially the shitty ones.
Evan, are you pumped?
Hey, I'm good. You know what? The good news is he'll be closer to Indianapolis, and he can come do a set with us because he does stand-up now.
I think he's pretty good. I think he's pretty good too, actually.
After
think
I
he's, like,
text Jimmy
good.
Butler for the Timberwolves, I'm going to text him.
Well, you know that there's a guy in this room who told us we should just go ahead and fucking FaceTime with Jimmy Butler for the Timberwolves game.
I'm a big fan. He's a huge country music fan. Would have never thought it, but he is. He's
Jimmy
a big
Butler is?
Texas boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way he said it, like,
Yeah, you were like, you
hit
guys
him
should get
up.
a hold of Jimmy Butler if you're in town.
Well, I thought he'd be good for the show.
Yeah,
hey.
yeah. You know who else? Basically anybody we can't get on the show.
Jimmy Butler's getting on this show then.
Yeah, Clayton, I like where your head's at.
Huh?
You have his
I
info?
we can make it happen.
Hey, Clayton, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
As a musician, do you just hate the Grammys or you love the Grammys?
Oh man, put me on the spot with that one. Man,
You looked up to
they're
your-
all a sham. I mean, it's just promotion.
Well, fucking Mel Kiper
You know.
came out that he's getting paid just to put people up in the front. And those movies that what were we talking about? Which one was it? The one we don't know any of the movies? Oscars?
The
Yeah.
3 billboards outside Ebbing.
Yeah, what is
First
that
like
movie?
hour was good, and then it got real.
I feel like all those movies just pay to get in there though. It's all marketing.
Yeah,
I feel like it's all
totally
marketing.
all marketing. I mean, it's you look at. I mean, Toby Keith hasn't been on the CMA Awards in how many years, but yet he's still one of the biggest country acts out there.
Who? Which one's Toby Keith?
He should have been a cowboy.
He is
Learn to
Red
roll,
Solo.
ride and roll.
Yeah, Red Solo Cup.
I'll fill you up. Let's have a party.
Proceed to party.
Did he win a Grammy for that? He should have.
Yeah.
That one's a banger.
he won.
That one is a banger. Isn't
He also has a wonderful line of bar and grills.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
it? Toby Keith?
Yeah, he's
Kid
one of
Rock
the richest
does.
country. He's one of the richest guys. A lot of people don't know this, and when he started out, he had Taylor Swift, and then Scott Borchetta went off and created his own label. And Toby's one of the first investors to help Scott out. They were buddies. He worked at the
In
same
Big
label.
Machine?
Yeah, and so Toby gripes about Taylor all the time, bashing her, but every time she makes him a dollar, he makes some change too. So I'm like,
Toby Keith talk shit on Taylor Swift?
well, they used to. She, the rumor is that's who she wrote that "Gotta Be So Why You Gotta Be So Mean" song.
About Toby Keith?
That's a rumor.
Bro! I thought it was one of
Yeah.
her.
Right? Get dirty on there.
Bro. How about
Can
that?
still do the
Putting
bird
out
call
all
right
that
now.
Does Country Music Channel have a bottom line, a ticker?
Oh, you know they
This
should.
will be funny tomorrow on Pat McAfee show. Clayton Anderson says.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, dropping the truth, man. We just gotta give them the truth. Now the shows are cool. I like the performances, but I'll DVR it and fast forward it. But
I do
don't know.
that with a
It's-
lot of things these days.
Yeah, it's
Bruno Mars, though, is guaranteed to just win everything. Nick Moraldo called it. What was
Really
that, last
did.
week? As soon as I said at the place where I gamble fake money at, said that I could gamble fake money on the Grammys, Nick was like, just bet on Bruno Mars for everything. He always wins.
The
And that's-
sad part was I wasn't even like tuned in or thinking about it. I didn't even realize he was up for all these awards. It's just
And
that's
he won
the guy.
everything. He literally,
He's the guy.
We had a meeting over at the Barstool Sports Airbnb, which is a 13,000 square foot mega mansion with 2 kitchens.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
They have a prep kitchen and a real kitchen. Like, you better use both of those kitchens.
Like where the waiters bring the dirty dishes back to, and then the fucking dude back there slides them through the machine and puts them away type room.
That was insane, with a pool and a basketball court and just everything.
This place is absurd.
They have, 14 people staying in there.
And then
I think Bruno Mars is staying there.
And then
I see what you did there.
Nick started a fight at that house.
Way to go, Nick, starting fights over there.
Yeah, so we don't really have much drama or deal in the drama business, but I feel as if there could be potential for a lot of drama in the New York office, or what they feed off of it almost.
Yeah.
And Nick just decided to drop his little dick into the drama pool today and twirl it around a little bit with the New York office out of nowhere too. You're starting Barstool Sports IG story drama.
It's they call me the puppeteer. Make the moves from the shadows.
What did you say? Who got in trouble for what?
So we picked up Erica, CEO, Erica Nardini, this
Yeah.
morning, and she said that people were mad that YP was up last night playing basketball. She was like, "Oh, there's drama already. Someone was up last night banging the ball around, making a bunch of noise." So I saw YP today, and I said, "Hey, man, I heard you were shooting hoops late last
He
night."
was shocked.
And he was like, what are you talking about?
Oh,
I was like, "I
wow,
heard
not
you were-
happy about
heard you
this."
were making a bunch of noise last night in the house, kept everyone awake." He was like, "I was in bed by midnight."
He's like, who said this? Who's saying this?
Wow.
I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Classic.
Wow.
That's not what I heard.
Such a
And then
good
we found
line,
out
by
it
the
was
way.
your boy that you're fighting.
2 hours
Oh,
later
fucking
and an
old
hour
drama
of radio
Smitty?
later, Twitter's popping off. Barstool Radio's going at it, and it was Smitty, who I guess, who was talking shit about YP. And
YP said he's got documents saying he went to bed at 11:58.
He's got timestamp internet evidence.
What does that
for
even mean?
Timestamp.
Is he using like the fucking the signal thing like they use on Dateline, like dial in that he's in his bedroom by that
Been a
time?
Real Dateline kick today, huh?
I love Dateline. Hey, Lester Holt, I told you this a few weeks ago, but I want to reiterate. I'm onto your shit. I'm figuring out the murders within 10 minutes, bro. I'll tell you what, this show's a lot better when we're all laying down, isn't it, Sean?
I'll tell you what, this upside down shit's really not a bad gig. I mean, what are we worried about all this
You
shit in
look
the
like you're
studio
on a
for?
milking table.
When all we needed
You look like you're about to get face fucked right now.
That's a fucking weird angle.
Yeah, he's got his head laying off of a fucking like a bench right now. He's just laying down completely. This is the lowest this is the lowest point of your 39 years.
Well, luckily it's just a microphone, not a real dick.
We trained today.
I got a complex.
We trained today in that Gopher. What's up, man? The show's a real banger. Nick's doing an IG story right now. Hey, how's it going? This is behind the scenes. Sean is currently in face fuck position.
Just standing here over here on standby.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
We did something today. Worked out. You worked out.
Dude, the University of Minnesota's place is wild. The fucking gym is incredible. They got a full, 50 yards of turf over there. It was
they
50
were
yards.
way too nice.
A full indoor field.
I felt like I got a full ride. That was my first day at the school. They gave me a fucking uniform.
They gave us a bunch of shit to wear. They gave
I
us
mean,
gear. I'm all in
Did
on
you know
the
they ordered
Gophers.
you a nameplate for a locker?
You have your own locker tomorrow. You hear the other kid, he goes, wow, fucking Polinsky's been here for 3 weeks. He hasn't gotten a name tag yet. And that kid goes, fuck, who cares about Polinsky?
I thought he was joking. Then I said, "Where did you put for the hometown?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know what Keith looked up." And I was like, "Well, fucking Keith definitely ordered a fucking."
I have a question.
Yeah.
The Minnesota guy that got kicked out of the Michigan game, have we seen that video?
No, I don't think so. I should have looked it up. You definitely told him you did.
Yeah, because I think I did see the video. I think I do remember Minnesota player getting kicked out of the Michigan game. He was a big motherfucker, by the way.
He was big.
Minnesota might have some of the biggest dudes I've ever seen on a football team in my life, and I'm being serious. They got a 6 foot,
Nine.
425-pound Australian Uso who's playing offensive line. He should be in high school. They said he graduated high school early.
He looked like he's light on his feet, too. It was a light-looking 425. Like, this dude is going to bring some fucking
Minnesota Gophers winning the Big Ten within the next 2 years.
He looked like Zito
Yeah.
cloned Zito and then put him on top of his shoulders in a big trench coat, like a little.
Where is
rascal
Vito?
stuff.
I don't know. I assume he's editing something.
Viva la Vito. He's up in a fucking like a mouse trap. Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, but he came down and was so excited. He's like, man, I just ran the Swisher for 3 hours. I thought I was going to have a learning curve, but I didn't. Fucking crushed it. It's a great setup up there. Classic Vito when he came down.
Vito, I'll tell you what. I didn't really get to know Vito that much before he started joining our show because I'm not around him a lot. Man, what a fucking director of morale he is. Always, always energized, always everything like that. It was absolutely incredible.
If you need a let's go, he's your guy.
Viva Lazito. He's the guy.
Since 7 or 8 months, since August 1st,
Yeah.
I have not seen that guy not smile or be happy for not even the split second.
Good way to get in Pat's good side.
Yeah, man, I enjoy a good positive energy person around because there's gonna be moments where I'm just like fuck everything,
Well, that's
and
why-
then
yeah.
Zito walks in.
I like being like the dick and like miserable and being like fuck all this, but it's dangerous to do. It's
That's not your
dangerous.
job, Nick. It's Nick's job to do.
Yeah,
that. That's
I
Nick.
really
No,
get paid
maybe
to
not
do
like
that.
I like to hate things.
Oh, got you. I don't really enjoy the hatred of things much.
I know. That's why it
That's a
scares
lie.
me to do that sometimes.
I hate some things. Mel Kiper, hate him.
Oh, fucking old sham.
But no, that dude was
Oh,
what,
fucking
6'9",
Mel
what,
Kite-
425?
Yeah,
And
6'9".
He was it was a nice
Svelte,
425.
svelte
Like he could catch you
425.
running. Like
He's gonna be a D tackle.
Guy was wearing size 18 Uggs.
He's gonna be a D tackle before one more calendar year. Before another trip around the sun, he's gonna be a D tackle, and he's just gonna be.
Because offensive tackles aren't that big. Like
No, I mean there's a lot of room for people to get leverage under you, but you just put him in there at D tackle where he just has
Good
to
luck
fucking
moving
move
me.
some people, block a couple field goals. He's a nightmare for the brand. That guy, 6'9",
6'9".
425 of power too, so he can drive the line and he's high. But he's gonna be in the NFL. That guy, and he's Australian, mate.
did you see the Uggs he was wearing?
Yeah, those are from New Zealand, right? Uggs.
Yeah, you think anybody's going to talk to him about wearing Uggs?
By the way, is New Zealand and Australia hate each other, don't they? I mean,
Allegedly.
If I learned anything from Flight of the Conchords.
Or rugby? Unbelievable.
That
Wow.
was me. Thank God that wasn't me.
Wow. That's Damian Black, though. What are you going to do? His name is Damian Black. The guy training us has just been kicking our ass.
He got an iPhone 4. When you take a picture with it, it goes poof.
He brought that Australian guy's Uggs in his bag on the way here.
Jesus. Damian Black packed the biggest bag out of everybody. Sean had to drag it through the fucking airport.
Yeah, he's got a busted arm over here.
Clayton,
You
Clay-
can see this bag. Bro.
when did you travel in here?
The other day, today.
Did you meet the people in the airport working from Minnesota, like greeting people with the purple shirts on?
No, I didn't see those. They weren't there to get me on Southwest.
They should have been. They were so nice. They were down at the baggage claim, like super friendly. Like, oh, where do you need to go?
Canadians are so nice.
Yeah, these Minnesota Canadians are so nice.
They're beautiful too.
They
Beautiful
said-
women up here.
They said they're going to be real
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. Icelandic.
Yeah.
Norwegian.
They said they're going to be real nice to the Eagles fans. Everybody expected the opposite, but they said, yeah, we'll treat them with class. We'll outclass them. I said, well, if the Eagles win, they're not gonna class your city at all. They're gonna trash your city. Just a heads up. You better put some Crisco on the fucking poles ASAP. You better get those things. Imagine if Philadelphia wins in this place. This place is like so friendly. Everybody's so friendly. These Eagles fans are gonna go upside down in this place.
It was like a progression. Like I came from Pittsburgh and then went to Indianapolis, which is nicer than Pittsburgh, and now I'm here and like I don't think you can get nicer than here.
You can't.
Like
Everybody's
the people,
nice.
you mean the attitude of the people?
Yeah.
Everybody. The bartender this morning, he wants to get us breakfast tomorrow. He got me a water and a
no.
Red Bull. He was like, I want to get you guys breakfast tomorrow. Like, we want to set you up with breakfast. I'm like, that's so nice of you. You're getting me breakfast. Second day I know you. Shout out to you. Who's paying for it? Are you paying for the breakfast? Are we paying? Oh, but just bring it. Oh, I love you guys. I love this place.
The only person who hasn't liked us was that guy sitting at the bar. Abraham, was it Abraham or Noah or five?
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah liked us. Chris did not. Chris was the other
Whoever
guy.
was sitting in the corner.
Yeah, with the
that's
big
Chris.
beard, right? The
Oh,
big
oh.
beard. That was Chris.
See, he looked like an Ezekiel, so I thought that's what was him.
So we're at the.
So no, do we know he didn't like us, or we just
Listen,
assuming
he
had a
just
look?
wanted to come in and have a couple casual 9 a.m. beers. He didn't know he was going to get hassled by a radio show.
Yeah, because the bar opened strictly for us at 9 a.m.
Uh-huh.
And then there was people in there. We just assumed the people coming in there are for us. And I don't think Chris was. Somebody told me he was not. He was not happy. Who was it? I thought he was happy.
I don't know.
Barstool. What is this shit? I just need beer. It's almost double digits on a Monday. Let's go.
A lot of people quitting work today, by the way, to come watch our show live.
That was crazy.
I think they're going to regret that either tomorrow or next week. One or the other. It's not a good decision. What's up at Tactical Diggs?
I had to revise my statement earlier in the show. I said those were Nazi boots, but I remembered what they remind me of. They're the guy. He's the garbage can guy from Home Alone. The boots that he used to slip on.
Oh, the guy, the old guy.
Yeah.
You know Diggs is into fashion because he's while we're all watching the movie, he's looking at everybody's boots on TV. That's a nice.
By the way, Tim Allen boots and the Santa Claus. I got a pair of those, and they're here. I got a pair of those here.
They're like the duck boots.
Yeah, there they are, right there. Sperry's.
Hey, you gotta keep your feet warm. Gotta make them look
Oh
good.
no, I'm.
Clay, you got a guitar on you?
I got a guitar.
Is it?
This hot girl one time, she kept looking at my shoes. She's like, "Man, if you had better shoes, I might make
They
out
look
with
at
you." And I was like, "Gosh, man, from then on out, I've always been shoe conscious."
I've always been told girls go.
Some girl said she was gonna make out with you if you had better shoes on.
Yeah, she didn't make out with me. It's back at Indiana University, man. She let me stand at the upstairs. I'm like, "What? From my shoes?"
You got to respect her for sticking to her
She
guns.
told me, she's like, "You ain't got no money."
I'll tell you what. That's exactly what she said without saying it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what she was saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
My poor sneakers didn't cut it.
Unbelievable. What a lady. She's probably a real keeper.
Yeah.
What a lady.
She's out there for the right things, you know. She wanted to get to know me.
Yeah.
You know what, though? She's going to marry some 90-year-old billionaire, just having a good old life, I bet.
That's not a bad time.
Just out cheating on him, just getting tore up on the side. Just on hotel benches with her head cocked back. You know what I mean?
Losing her toes.
Could you do that? Could you marry an old girl with a lot of money, Sean?
No, man.
Lies. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
You'd walk the earth knowing and publicly marry a 70-year-old woman for money?
How long is she living?
Diggs, for sure Diggs is doing. This isn't even a question for you.
60's not old enough. 'Cause
80.
She can live for 30 more years.
She's got to be 85 years old.
Yeah, then
There's no way.
For sure.
There is no. Unless, I mean, come on.
Christy Brinkley's 60. That's pretty high.
That's an
Who's
anomaly.
she? Who's Christy Brinkley?
Model
She
back
shows
in
up
the day,
on the
80s,
internet.
90s.
Yeah, she was
Bad bitch.
married to Billy
Bad
Joel for a
honey.
while.
Hey,
Very lovely
congratulations to the Dudley boys and Goldberg going into the Hall of Fame, class of 2018. Right here we go. All right. Proud of them. Really proud of them. Hey, do you have that song for the show?
Whatever mood you're in right now, I'm enjoying it a lot.
I'm real tired. I'm real tired and real comfortable.
No, I was actually going to talk to you. I think I might redo it a little bit.
I like that.
I got a guy in Nashville who's got who can build a track that'll be really hype.
Yes.
And I think we just need to make it a little bit more hyper and then take the old idea and give it because I was really just ripping off half of it was what we had for Heartland Radio's thing. So we'll just make it's going to be really good.
I'll tell you what, Clayton
Them both shows are going to have great dang hype music.
Clayton Anderson, we needed a new opening. We've said this for a while. My intro is, although it's an incredible thing that is said about me, I'm about tired of hearing it. And I think, it's about time for me to stop hearing it.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I still, oddly though, it's still like I would normally feel the same way, but normally like that beat is just so good.
It's a good beat.
Still gets me
DJ
fired
Lemmy
up.
Vice did a great job with that beat, but I'm just at the point where I'm like,
It's all
I'm
right.
sick of
Clayton
hearing it.
knows a guy in Nashville. He's gonna make it hype.
Yeah, what
It's
is
gonna
that?
be. It's gonna be dope.
You know where you go for
gonna be
hype music
fresh.
is Nashville.
We ain't just country bumpkins anymore, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If you want to get to the top, you got to bang, bang, bang. It's a song about Nashville, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah. Hollywood's coming out with some news, too, so I feel like that probably is how country music might work. Jason Aldean said he ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
Clayton, who are some of your country musicians that you like?
Oh, and by the way, I'm taking back that I said it's a sham. They're not a sham. It's just total. What you say, marketing, just total advertisement. I'm never going to win a Grammy. ever. Actually, and I will say this too: the Grammy Association does do a lot of wonderful things in Nashville. They got them all over the country. Thank you. Anyway, so what did I say?
Bro, did you
No,
hear what he just said?
I know. I'm kissing that.
No, look at Bobby backpedals.
But no, it's total promotion, and definitely you can.
Yeah, but you got
help
to be
your chances
talented.
of awarding.
So
You
I
got to
think
be talented.
You got to be talented, but
Yeah.
you definitely have to be connected to the right people. That's every award for everything.
100%.
Literally every award for everything.
You got to have great product, but if you don't know the gatekeepers, you're not going to.
Everybody on earth on the internet knows that though. Like we're in a woke society now. Everybody knows like you got to be connected to do anything.
It's like when the mob gets to you and they ask you to throw a game. It can't be so blatantly obvious.
Dude, you need to watch American Made.
I
That
know.
movie.
Told me.
That's a good movie.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Only movie I like with Tom Cruise.
It was good
Pat just sat up out of his bed for this.
Dude,
Cocktail.
I seen. Excuse me. I haven't seen that one. When was that from? Long time ago.
Tropic
So it's
Thunder?
it's fucking
Yeah,
beautiful.
but you know there's no chance I'm going to see that one.
Days of Thunder.
Cocktail had a great soundtrack. Cocktail had a great soundtrack.
Are you restringing your fucking guitar?
Yeah, man, it's so cold today. I'm hoping the case is true. It's broke.
Polar vortex just took out.
Clayton, there's
vortex.
no women here. You don't have to restring that. We
Polar.
That fucking work. Yeah, little bitch ass went to the airport. It does.
What was that,
I don't
dude?
know. I've never heard Polar Vortex without headphones.
So a little bit different. I don't know what's going on. Look at the polar vortex. There he is.
Did you find
Yeah,
it?
I'll pop fucking guitar strings. I'll pop them all day. Pop, pop, pop. I'll have a bunch of goddamn guitars running around town right now. Fucking, I'm late for the gig because they're trying to string up a guitar. I gotta get out of here.
See you, man. What a little stop by Polar Vortex just had. What a little stop by that was. Just a tiny little one.
Hey, I wanted to hear the question that you asked him. Do you remember what it was? Nope. I knew you wouldn't. That's why I wanted to ask it.
Country musicians.
There it is.
Well, who are some of your favorite country musicians?
Oh man,
His brain is still
all time or currently?
currently.
Currently, Thomas Rhett, big fan of him.
Oh, I like Thomas
Yeah,
Rhett.
he's a cool guy.
He has some really good songs.
Yep. I love Chris Stapleton.
Who writes all these songs? Chris
TR
Stapleton writes his own, right? Like that's his thing.
Well, you know what's funny, man? He has written so many huge hit songs for other artists. A lot of these like hits that are singles on his the hits that are coming off his stuff, he hasn't written all of it. Like Tennessee Whiskey is an old George Jones song.
That's
Tennessee
such,
whiskey and a mountain man. That one.
Kind of like
We
that.
go together. I know a lot of country music from the 90s and the 80s.
hey, you know what song you need to bring back?
Guy's
that?
cultured.
If you're going to play in Texas.
Oh yeah,
You gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man.
Yeah. You got to bring that song back.
Oh, dude, I've played in Texas a couple times, and you don't play that song, you're pretty much going to get your butt whipped.
That is such a good song that they remake old songs. That is
Oh,
a song
yeah.
that should be remade.
Can you also remake Digging Up
we
Bones?
We should.
Digging Up Bones?
Oh,
Resurrected memories of a love that's dead and gone. But tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Sometimes you gotta dig up bones.
Digging up
that's Randy
bones.
Travis right there.
Watching Sean Latham sing country music
Hysterical.
from way back is hysterical.
It's my only go-to karaoke. So
he
I'm fucking
he
shit canned about
sells it,
10,
though.
15 drinks. I gotta go country
Stumbling
music.
through for some dummies.
Stumbling through dummies.
12 vodka sodas. 12 vodka sodas deep. You love that.
Someone tried to heckle me on there. That's for fucking white girls. So I had let him have it. I said, yeah, well, you look like the kind of guy.
Yeah, but that was a fake account, wasn't
That
it?
was still fun. I'm
it
just
tastes
practicing.
good.
Keep my shit sharp. No one's safe. Bots aren't even safe. I'll lay into a bot. I told him he looks like the kind of guy that'll order dick sweat and cranberry juice in the rocks. Yeah, I think I told him.
That bot got it. The bot's going to get got.
No one's safe.
The bot's going to get
Bot
got.
gonna get got.
But the bot's going to get theirs.
Get theirs more than they
get
got,
got, though.
Especially the Russian bots.
Hey, Clayton, can you play a song?
Yeah, you want to hear one? Let me
Yeah,
see.
for sure. It's a little chilly.
Make sure the
We have an
strings are
expert
right.
here too for gambling.
What?
What do you? How long does it normally take you to sing
Oh.
the national anthem?
Good call. Prop bet. This is a Super Bowl prop bet.
man,
2 minutes
you know
for
what?
Pink.
Pink is at 2 minutes over under.
You got to go over, right?
Yeah, I'd definitely say because she's gonna pipe it out.
She's
probably.
a show. She's a performer.
Yeah, she's great. If she does one of those acrobatic things and like rolls out in the flag,
Cirque du Soleil. That is possible because that's how she does it.
Yeah.
My lady's a big Pink fan.
I
Like,
love
she
her.
loves
Pink's
her.
fit as fuck.
she got ragged on a little bit last night for a Grammy outfit, but I thought it was kind of hot. You know,
I didn't watch it.
Old sweaty sweatshirt and
Oh,
sports bra. I was like, oh, that's
Didn't she wear like a
Madonna?
onesie at the she was like all dressed up at something else. She went the complete opposite way for the Grammys.
yeah. I guess I don't know. I mean, I like.
By
I'm
the
a
way,
huge fan.
I always think like maybe there's gonna be a day where I get invited to go do one of them things. Mm-hmm. I don't know how they're gonna give me like if I don't wear a t-shirt and jeans, I like feel like I'm doing. Like I feel like I'm selling out. Like what do I do? And then I'm like, well, maybe it's a moment for a tux though. And my mom would really love to see me in a tux one time. It's like a little child when they get asked to be in a wedding. Like that's what it's like for me wearing a tux with my mom. I think Damien just broke my hotel.
I'm an
Damien's
idiot.
255-pound.
You can
Fucking
sit on
ass.
the bed down there, dude. Nah, fuck it.
Nah.
Bring the table down. Clayton, you singing a song? Hey, that In the Dark song is one of my favorite songs I've ever heard.
See, and that's why I said Sham earlier, because if you named it the song of the summer of 2017,
Which
then
it-
why wasn't I on the Grammys?
Which it was. By the way, it was. There was an incredible. She only lets me love her in
That's
the
one of
dark
my favorite country songs
with
of
the
all time.
lights down low.
Talking about her. Come
High
on, guys,
heels,
let's go.
talking about a smoke show. You're calling up Randy Tritt from where? Randy Travis from like the 70s.
I'm saying no one. We didn't really
Clayton,
unify.
sometimes that McAfee bump can only take you so far.
It's not going to get you anywhere that actually matters. You need to know that. Like the Grammys, no way.
Having a
No.
honey, keep it on the down low is fucking beautiful.
Especially with them high heels.
Nothing
Some high
but
heels?
high
Fuck,
heels,
we're
right?
talking about
Nothing
Smoke
but
Show?
high heels. It's an incredible song. It really is. It's catchy. It feels good. Every
good
time it
tuning
comes
yet?
on our playlist, it's.
We're getting close, man. This cold weather sucks.
We agree.
Goddamn right.
There it comes.
That's why we hate the cold weather, mostly because of that.
Patching in remotely.
What's that?
I think he patches in remotely now. Ty got a new setup. Ty Schmidt out here fucking setting it up with the high of techiness.
He's just got a laptop right there on his lap, and we're just plugged into this little fucking device that's tiny.
Suppose we're supposed to believe it's still working.
If this is working, I'll be so
You guys
impressed.
gave him a complex. You have to check it now.
Well, he brought up a good point. Last time we used this was the Adam Vinatieri interview, and it echoed upon echoed. the
But we
entire
did
show.
eventually get a good copy up in there. So
yeah.
if you want to go back and listen to that.
It was
10
a
hours
good
later,
interview
we
too.
fixed
Hey,
it. It was a
real-
great
it was a good interview.
Yeah, we all got to ask questions.
It was after I did a set that night.
Oh,
right?
no. You didn't do a set. It was live at 9.
We did a whole show.
It was 3 hours. Or no, that was daily. It was 2 hours.
Yeah, live at 9 was a good time, just not feasible. Not
Didn't
feasible.
we set you? Oh, we set you up for an ad read in the green. Remember that now. Adam set you up for an ad read.
Yeah, with a mattress.
Yeah.
No free ads. He wanted a mattress that delivered to his house.
Do you ever get that mattress?
Yeah, he got it for $1.
Really?
Yep, I gave him a super code.
What's that code? What's that code?
I don't think it exists. I don't know. Yeah, he got a mattress though. Those mattresses seem to be really comfortable too. By the way,
You
That
saw
boy.
them, you saw them in all their glory last night. Blow up out of that box.
that was hilarious. That was absolutely. The whole house is just stocked with Lisa mattresses. Just no free ads, but just popped up out of the box. Just boom, boom, boom. It was really nice. It was really cool. Clayton, you could play a song?
Yeah, which one?
I mean, Jesus Christ.
You want to do a little in the dark?
Whoa, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a good one.
All right, let's see.
How do we know if we can hear that? Nick on lead microphone. Nick Moraldo controlling the sound.
This is Clayton Anderson in the dark, unplugged.
Wait, you wanted to do wacky morning radio. Nick, this morning before the show started, it was like, hey, man, can we do wacky morning radio?
We're
it's-
wacky.
Well,
It's Monday.
'cause
It's
We always
time
do
to
it
be
before we go
here.
on, and we haven't done it on the
Sean
air
loves
yet.
doing wacky morning radio too.
Well, and I've never heard it because I don't think I'm in the room when you guys do it. I did not.
It's something like it only happens when we have headphones on and there's a mic in front of us and we're waiting for you to like finish your shit.
Yes,
That's when it comes out.
Because I always come in late, and you guys are either right at the end of that or like beginning a new one, and I don't know ever what you're doing. So whenever Nick was like, "Hey, can we do wacky morning radio like live to start the show?" Because it's morning, 9 a.m. Because that hour change was different, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
It was different. It changed everything. It was a whole new world. It felt like a morning show.
Welcome back with Stevie Steve and Marky Mark in the 104.7 Morning Zoo.
Boing, boing,
Big
boing,
Wacko! It's
boing, boing,
Wacko! It's so interesting.
Smells
because-
like you just farted.
Oh, he really does smell it. It's grill. That's
that. I feel like serious commercials.
boink, boink.
I feel like serious commercials feel like that a little bit. I feel like that whenever there's like screaming, some of the commercials they're screaming in between our segments. It's like that. Like
How fun was that?
only on Sirius XM. Like coming in live.
That's the
You know what
monster
else is-
truck commercial though.
You know what else is screaming?
Sunday.
Sunday. That's the best, dude.
Todd or Doug. Which one is it?
Huh?
Doug or Todd?
Who?
Doug. Doug. Todd. That was the best commercial, by the way. It said the Sunday was a good one, but the Todd. That was just awesome. Are you playing a song, Clayton? Hilarious. Clayton Anderson on the guitar.
How's that sound? All right.
Oh, shit, there's a drum in here, too, all of a sudden. Hey, before you... Hey, Clayton, hold on. Hey, this Geico commercial where they're sailing across the fucking road, bro. Have you seen that? The president is on a wooden boat. Have you seen that? Have you seen that commercial? We just missed it. You see?
We've all got to be somewhere.
Yeah, dude, the president is on the fucking boat.
Of
He's
the U.S.?
Yeah, he's crossing a main street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
George Washington.
Yes, in his
He's
response.
crossing Delaware Highway.
Yes. Oh, it's my favorite commercial right now. They did really good with that. That came on and I was dying this weekend. And it just popped
We've
up
been
again.
on the same page lately for commercials because that fucking Chevy commercial when they're in the middle of the highway is just...
The worst.
I need to get cable.
Is it weird being in a hotel that has cable?
I'm just like, wow, so much to watch. I gotta hurry up and get back to the hotel, catch up on some shows. If I start dating a girl, she don't have cable. I'm like, listen, it's not gonna work out. We both can't not have cable.
Dude. Hilarious.
Did you see
Clayton,
Tom?
are you going to sing?
If you play the sheets right over there, shake them a little bit.
Yeah, I got it. I'll tell you what, I'm getting real comfortable over here. It's been a long day. Getting.
Oh, let's see where we at.
Oh, let's go, Clayton. Sorry about that.
My baby's got a little secret. She does not know how to keep it. Ain't trying to tell nobody. She likes it a little bit naughty. Don't mind giving up those kisses. That ain't nobody's business. She's down anytime as long as I keep it on the dark. With the lights down low. Nothing but her high heels. Talking about a smoke show.
Good song.
She got my number, we keep it undercover. She only lets me love her in the dark.
Wow, that's a banger. Banger.
Yeah.
Just a feel-good
I
song.
just hope we can get somebody come and knock on the door and say, shut the hell up. So I don't even know.
Little interlude.
Every guy want to take her home.
I didn't even think about that. That's possible.
No. She's
We are screaming in here.
We have the whole floor.
Me and I. Yeah.
As loud as we can, she only keeps
Keeps it in the dark with the lights down low. Nothing but her high heels talking about a smoke show.
We should probably keep it down.
She got my number, we keep
I
it
just sang that.
undercover. She only lets
I
me
feel
love
like-
her in the dark.
She only lets me love her in the dark. All right.
Yes, she only.
You turn that down.
Yes, she only lets me.
Love in the dark.
We have all these rooms.
You gotta turn down that guitar next time.
We have all these rooms. We're good.
I don't know. There's people below us though for sure.
That's no, you know.
And-
Tell
Hey,
really
listen, Clayton playing the
facts about
fucking
hotel
kick drum right there. We don't need that. That's a
Cleveland.
hilarious situation. It's a nice hotel, by the way.
Love that song. I
From
love
the
that song.
outside, you don't think so, and then you come inside,
I know.
it's beautiful. Clayton, that song is a
You know what
banger.
they did? They undersell, over-delivered.
That's what they
not
did. You
what my
never
life
get
is
that
about.
anymore.
No.
You never get that anymore. Unbelievable.
Never. I mean, they even have a pamphlet in here with help and services and
There's something.
corporate responsibility and safety and security.
There's something about this hotel brand that you walk in, you just smell that smell. You know, they got a great smell.
You know, had a lot
Great
of smells.
smell.
That fucking the Minnesota place today. Every floor had a lavender smell to it. Did you notice that?
Wait, the university?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you notice that they had like it was obvious that they were attempting to have like good smells. It was. I'm telling you, they
Powerful scent.
166 million.
Feng Shui was good.
It was incredible. That place was. They're going to be able to recruit. I think. I think they're going to be able to recruit. Now the games are all outside though. That's something to think about. They said because the fans like the old school football outside of the stadium. I'm like, man, yeah, but bro, like 70 and sunny is a possibility. Like in any.
If the pro team's playing in a dome, you should be inside too.
Yep, I agree with that. I think everybody's playing dome, but boy, that's only because my job was very much dependent upon Mother Nature not being a raging bitch to me every Sunday. That's a real statement.
You were bombing some balls today, 1 year
Hey,
off.
I'll tell you what, Clayton. I was out there hitting some balls. They got a returner. Minnesota has a returner, by the way. They have an actual returner.
Freshman, they say he's going to be the best wide receiver they have, probably.
He's going to be a great returner, too. He was comfortable catching that. He like nothing at all. Granted, couldn't hit him too high, guys. Hit the roof.
Yeah.
Had to do it.
Obviously.
Had to do it. They told me the guy said that it was high enough. And that was like just a direct shot to me, basically. Because indoor facilities, like at the Colts, for instance, they have a net across the top. Where obviously I'm just launching it straight into the net, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like bang. It's like we get it. It sucks because you can't see a turnover, but there's not a single indoor facility I've seen though that has been able, other than like stadiums, other than that can like you. If I don't bang it off the roof, I feel like I'm soft. Like I did punt, pass, and kick when I was a kid.
That was a very high roof today.
It was in the Tennessee Titans dome. Okay, in the Tennessee Titans dome. I was punting it into the roof of the dome when I was in punt, pass, and kick when I was like 14 or 15 years old. So it's like it's a real challenge literally since the first time I ever stepped in one of these things. I'm trying to hit the roof. And the guy today, it was a high one.
I would say is one of the high.
That was the highest thing I've ever seen. It was a real high one.
Nice place.
Nice fucking
Elite place. Sorry, elite place.
Minnesota, elite. Don't use any other word other than elite, Clayton. It's a real good word, though. It is a good word.
I went in there talking to the assistant to the regional manager. That wasn't the right position. Close, whatever.
General manager.
Yeah. And I was like, how's your day going today? And they said elite. And it really threw me off guard. I didn't know what to say back.
Everybody said, I think it's Gopher talk. Everybody's in. I'm telling you, they're going to win. Everybody's in. Listen, you don't hear anything where everybody's all in on something. Everybody's all in there. PJ Fleck has some magic happening in there, I think. Those dudes are working their asses off in there, too. And wanting to do more.
I know.
Like one by themselves. Like that's huge. When I was in college, no way.
Monsters crushing, and they're looking over at me with my whack ass trying to work out. I'm like, I'm 39. Fuck off.
You did say that twice.
I might have said it 3 times.
Yeah, I heard you. I was like, man, they don't care. They're happy we're in there. I think there was a lot of people excited. Strength coach tomorrow. I guess the head guy is a pretty intense fellow. And I don't know how I guess he's like pretty upbeat, like jacked up. They said the Northwestern coach ×2.
Oh, that fucking guy.
Yeah, he's like always ready to go, like on top of the world.
Fucking stadium.
Yes, strength coaches are like super jacked. And if the head guy tomorrow is there, I'm excited to see what happens in there. We're not going tomorrow. That's right.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
You want to tell people what we're doing tomorrow?
Going ice fishing today. Excuse me. We got
today.
Sirius from 9 to noon Central Time, 10 to 1 American Time. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
I was trying to do the Pacific Time. I ain't got it. 7 to 10 Pacific Time. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yeah.
Look at me just bouncing through all the time zones
mountain?
on your clock thing.
Hey, you want to do mountain?
Who?
8 to 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if you're in Japan, go ahead, Diggs.
It's 8 to 11 again.
I think it's like 14. How many is it? I think it's like 14.
That can't be. There's only 3 times.
You have to go right through the middle. It should be fucking 24 hours.
So something's wrong here,
That's not
Diggs.
how it works.
There's only 3 time zones.
Where?
In the U.S.
That's wrong.
It's a 3. It's East Coast is 3 hours ahead. Then you got the 2. Then all right, never mind.
The big homie.
Bro,
What did you forget about?
you were all in right there. Diggs even said mountain time earlier.
I was like, wait, that's something ain't right here with the 8 o'clock.
Mountain time gets left out because I think there's only one city in Mountain Time.
Who is it?
Denver. I think it's the only city in it.
Is Utah in them? Is Utah in it?
I don't know.
Because I feel like
Utah's in it.
Montana,
Utah's in it.
North Dakota, South Dakota, Utah, are they all in mountain time? Or-
Arizona still doesn't change, so they bounce.
They got that circle thing, the 4-corner thing.
Yeah, they don't ever change. That was beautiful living there. They don't care about none of that shit.
Mexico.
Bro, the time.
Isn't there a part of Indiana that doesn't change?
Doesn't no way. Everybody in Indiana changes.
Yeah, everybody changes now.
That was a myth.
What is it called?
Used to be great.
Time zones.
Used to be.
No, the
Daylight.
daylight savings time. What the fuck happened?
Farmers.
How does that one just fall into place?
Farmers.
And everybody just sticks with it.
Yeah.
It's miserable.
Oh, yeah.
5 o'clock and it's dark. 4 o'clock, 4:30, it's dark.
What are we
That's the
doing?
most miserable
What would it be like without it?
It's light longer.
Slightly different.
Yeah, but the time would just be different, right? So would it still be dark later? Not that late, right? Because it's be dark at 6 instead. It won't be light until 9, 8. Is that what they were saying? Yeah. So it's an interesting little thing there. Because I think, is the grass greener on the other side? I don't know.
No, it's the same.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It does.
I wish I had a fact for you here, but I can't. I'm
You
drawing a
wake
blank.
up. You wake up in the dark, and you go home from work in the dark. But would that happen regardless? Is the question, or would you have some daylight?
Diggs was on it though. You wouldn't have any. You wouldn't have any day. I mean, you would have. You don't have any daylight. It just gives the farmers an extra when they.
So it is for the farmers.
It really. Yeah, I'm pretty for sure. That's what I. Well,
Is it so that they
That's
have to
what we
wake up
always
at the
believe.
same time?
well, cause yeah, I mean they.
Oh, that's a
I think
good
that's to
one.
do with chickens.
Oh, that might be it.
I think this all
They have the
comes
same-
down to chickens, and they do the little thing in the
That
morning.
happens too.
Oh, for whenever the egg comes
Yeah,
out,
Yeah, well, when it goes from dark, yeah, roosters and shit.
when they crow.
Tell you
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
I'm going to call farmer.
Oh, that's good.
We got a farmer live online.
You're just
Clayton's
going
calling
straight
a
to
farmer.
farmer line. You don't have to be lonely.
No free ads.
You're right. It's just in Clayton's phone.
This is the Pat McAfee show difference. We have farmers on deck.
How about Australia though? They're like a day ahead.
That's
Yeah.
like Japan. It's like
That's what I was
16
saying.
hours or something.
It should be 24.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite Stephen Wright jokes. He goes, "I went to Australia. When I got there, I called my house. I answered." I bought a camouflage shirt, hung it up in my closet. Now I can't find it.
Oh, so he's like that. Is he like
Yeah,
Mitch
yeah. He's the
Hedberg
original
style?
fucking He's original.
He's got like Mitch Hedberg.
70s,
brain, though?
80s. Yeah, but he's wild. He's
So a
wonderful.
farmer just didn't answer.
Didn't
us?
answer. Well, I mean,
It's
it's,
late
10
for a
o'clock.
farmer.
It's 10 o'clock back in God's time, so he's probably in bed, ready to get up. And
I'd assume getting
to
ready
work.
to do the chicken crow thing, huh, Sean? Is that what you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say?
He's about to get ready to go. A little cockadoodle-doo.
I almost got chickens.
Cockadoodle-doo.
I almost got chickens. I heard they're the least maintenance out of all the animals.
You just throw some seed down.
and with all these egg stores, you'd definitely be getting an egg. So,
Yeah.
Good ass organic ass eggs.
Yes, I know it's a business. There's
Farm
like a
to
potential
table.
business there. Farm to table. McAfee's eggs. I should not have eggs.
My buddy as a kid, he had a fucking chicken farm. So we'd have to feed him, and then afterwards we'd have egg fights. Oh man, shit was beautiful because if you caught
what?
somebody, egg fights.
Egg fight.
No, I heard what you said.
Well, what happened is if you caught your goal was to hit the fucking chicken cage, so it would splatter all over.
Just fucking aborted chickens all over you.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of having the chickens if you're just going to break
Oh, his
the
dad
eggs?
would have been pissed off, but his dad would have been fucking pissed.
Fucking fox got in the cage again.
Why the fuck are there eggshells all over the place? I don't know.
You know what? I bet you're right. You know what else? There's only one place I bet. The Super Bowl is right around the corner, and you can bet at betdsi.eu. You'll feel the action at betdsi.eu with all the odds, lines, props, and live in-game betting for every football game and every other major sport. You heard right. Live in-game betting. Play online and on your phone. Sign up now and be playing in minutes. Go ahead, make your game day picks, and get ready for the fastest payouts in the business.
What?
Wow.
What?
The entire business. Wow. BetDSI.eu has been paying happy winners for over 20 years. It's one of the oldest sites for players to bet and win. If you're looking for some NFL playoffs action, we strongly recommend you use BetDSI.
Like somebody cleared their throat.
Guys, somebody have a little bit of respect.
You're getting a little choked up over here.
Yeah, I'm getting emotional. Have you ever seen a place this awesome to bet at?
I know.
No, never in your life. BetDSI.eu. You can also bet on basketball, hockey, soccer, golf, MMA, auto, esports, and more. It's all yours at betdsi.eu. Try it out today and check out our special playoffs offer. Use playoff promo code PAT25 and get a free $25 play plus 100% matching bonus on your first deposit. Wow.
Jackpot!
Wow.
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 100% matching bonus. That's just money.
Free money alert! Ding,
Coming
ding,
back
ding.
at you. Unbelievable. That's right. Check out betdsi.eu and use promo code PAT25 for a free $25 play and matching deposit bonus. That's betdsi.eu, promo code PAT25, free $25 play. And that's not all. 100% matching bonus.
But wait, there's more.
Wow.
Oh, that was everything.
I was waiting to see where you were going to go with that.
Wow. Only at betdsi.eu, promo code PAT25. $25 play, 100% matching bonus. That's fucking absurd.
So let me get this straight. I dropped 2 bills in.
Yep.
I'm going to have $425 sitting there waiting for me to gamble?
Tomorrow.
What?
And fastest payouts in the business.
Then I
guys.
clean house and I'm going to get my money fast as fuck?
Yep.
Wow.
Fastest payouts in the business. And if you have a Nostradamus brain, obviously.
Obvi.
So you're going to want to bet. But let's say you have less than 100% confidence in your own brain.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place that gives you all the information you need for betting, and that's Action Network Super Bowl Betting Guide. Everything you need to know to bet the Patriots versus Eagles. How can the Eagles cover? How important is Gronk to the point spread? Who do the wise guys in Vegas like and why? 52 picks for 52 props, plus real-time updates on every move by the bookmakers. You got an inside source right in the carpet there.
Refresh. New insight. Refresh. More insight.
What? I want to know more about why I'm going to win so much money. Bang, here it is for you. From the wise guys in Vegas. Who do the wise guys like? You want to be a wise guy, don't you, Diggs?
Yeah, I do.
52 picks for 52 props. That's for free money just sitting there. Wow.
Wow.
ActionNetwork.com/Super Bowl. The most information you could ever ask for on the internet at the Action Network Super Bowl Betting Guide. Everything you need to know to bet Patriots versus Eagles. Can the Eagles cover? Question mark. Can they? I think they can. Don't you think so, Sean?
I think so, Pat.
It's going to be a close game. I assume Brady will win in the end, but I'm not the one that you should be paying attention to. What you should be paying attention to are who are the wise guys in Vegas picking and why are they picking them. You get 52 picks for 52 props plus real-time updates on every move by the bookmakers. Huh?
Who started this app? Sam Rothstein?
Ace.
Go to actionnetwork.com/Super Bowl. Normally, the price of subscription for this type of information is $5.20. But today, you can take 50% off with the coupon PAT52. That is actionnetwork.com with the coupon code PAT52. Everything you need to know about Super Bowl betting and why. Let's clean up. Let's clean house here. Last football game to bet on in a long time. They'll tell you all the prop bets. And also, this is a turn-and-own group. Or a turn-and-own company, which is a sister company to what Barstool Sports is.
correct.
So this company is all in on good shit, which I respect and appreciate. There's a lot of lights flashing. What's going
Well,
on?
that's because it's a party. It's a win-win situation here. That's
Well,
what it
I
is.
like that, you know. I like that you're flashing the lights. Flashing. Lights.
Speaking of wise guys, see old Billy Belichick looked like a wise guy today.
By the way, Fedora coming off the plane for the Super Bowl. Okay, cuzzo. Crushing it out there. That
Brady
guy's-
was wearing the OJ gloves for media day.
Has anybody asked Belichick if he's about done?
No.
12 stitches, by the way, not just 3. My person was right about one thing and then wrong about the other. When the text I got said
So
he
you give
wasn't
him a
gonna
break.
play. Huh?
You gave him a break then.
What, for the 12 stitches?
No, not Brady. Your guy. You
For
give
the
your,
guy.
You give your source a break.
Yeah, maybe. Probably never. Yeah.
Because maybe it was so bad that Brady wasn't going to start, and then the avocado
Tom
ice
Brady
cream
happened.
Yeah, and then Tom Brady happened.
Yeah, you're right, because he's an alien.
Avocado ice cream.
Tom Brady's an alien. That Tom verse thing,
Did you watch it?
the video of him in Japan, and like he had to drain like a 40-yard into a garbage can from like 40 yards into a fade, a corner throw. And it was like a must make for something. I assume charity related. And he was in the middle of Japan where there was the crowds, just buckets, just absolute buckets from 40 yards out, like on camera, just the whole thing rolling, streaming straight through, just Tom Brady being Tom Brady. I was like, this dude's a fucking alien, bro. Unstoppable human. Unstoppable force, Tom Brady.
I wanted to be a professional quarterback when I was young.
Yeah.
I used to make all the little kids in the neighborhood run across the field with wooden boards with targets drawn on them.
Yeah.
They couldn't just catch the ball. You had to.
You had
No, I
some-
wanted the targets like in the fucking Pro Bowl.
You know that hold on though, that happened last year with Johnny Manziel,
And Glenny.
Glenny Balls, and I forget who else. They asked me if I was going to. I said, "What? No. What are we talking about? Getting football started? No. I'll talk to Johnny if you want. That'll be cool. I'm not getting football started. Me. I respect the sacrifice though a lot. Clayton, are you going to play a song or what?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, this guy.
We did not get any complaints yet? No complaints?
No complaints.
Nah,
We're good.
No, on the line. Nope.
Good quality, good quality construction here.
I'll tell you what, that is interesting. I just remembered that when we were in the middle of our last song, we thought about potential complaints. I forgot about that until just now.
There's
Yeah,
a
you-
girl coming out of your wall. That sounds.
Or is she going back in?
All right, so that sounded weird because people aren't in here. They can't see what's happening. There's a painting on the wall, and there's a girl coming out of it, kind of like a friend situation.
This is why you gotta keep an eye on Diggs.
Hey, yeah, look out the window. I think they're parallel parking.
I'm just saying.
It's pretty trippy.
I know.
What's that? That thing?
That painting, yeah.
I haven't seen it. I don't think
Don't.
I've ever
It's
looked
not
at that
worth- it's
wall.
not worth-
Don't
no.
look at it.
That's trippy.
You want to talk about the symbolism of that fucking picture?
Wow. Going deep. I'm such a quick. I get right into the bed as soon as I get into a hotel room.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
no other option. I don't even know what else you're supposed to do.
What are you supposed to do? Hang out in the fucking area over here? Like, what do you do? Just
That's like
walk
why
around?
we lived in. They put us up in a hotel before my rookie season. They put the rookies up in a hotel before, like, from OTAs to training camp. Man, I was in this like sweet hotel room, and I literally would only just go right into. I was in the bed for like 10 hours a day, just chilling, and then going to work. And I don't understand how people ever do any. People hang out in hotels. Like, people will hang out in their hotel room, like where you got, like what we're doing right now.
Like, do podcasts and stuff?
No, like,
Like sit at the desk.
like yeah, like they sit in. Like, I've gone to like I went into Vinatieri's room, and he was sitting at his desk like doing work, and I'm like, holy
I've never
fuck!
once
I didn't
used
even
that
know
desk.
that was a chance. But I always see that desk.
That desk has been used. You've probably used it for some type of work.
Oh, you're talking about little, little digs. That's a digs moment for sure. But yeah, man, I enjoy hotel life, but I like my bed a lot. I think I miss my bed already, Sean. I think I miss my bed.
I think you only miss your bed if you have a better bed than the hotel.
Yeah.
Like in my house, it's borderline a homeless shelter. When I'm in here, I'm fucking living it up. I'm sleeping in the middle. I'm fucking spread out. All pillows are being used in some manner.
We got to get you a good bed. That was a big life changer, like finding the right bed. Because there's so many options out there. I've had a lot of bad options, but you're fucked. You're stuck with it. You're just in it right now. I'm in this bed until it breaks in potentially.
I'm on your side here. In our house, I am by far in my bed more than the rest of the roommates.
You got to find the bed, though. Boy, when you find that bed, it's a good bed.
I'm getting at least a mattress.
I think it's like finding the one.
I like what you just did right there.
I think I'm gonna get me at least a mattress, and I'm gonna use your promo code, Pat. I'm gonna be the guy on the show that actually fucking uses the promo code.
Wow, because every single thing that we have out there, we do use. Somebody has to in the group, and you're going to be the one that officially. I think Jeff Fibbert did it too, by the way.
For Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I'm about to use all the Blue Apron codes too. There's a lot of money worth of Blue Apron in them codes.
I haven't seen them on our list in a little bit. They might have dipped on us. I'll tell you what, Blue Apron is a good product, though. I feel like it's a good idea. No free ads, but I feel like it's a good idea.
Sweet.
It's pretty free ad.
Next thing you know, you're at home fucking making butternut squash. You're like, look at me go.
What was the Japanese? They had a Japanese. They had like a hibachi, a tobarashi something. Tobarashi shrimp or something like that. Blue Apron.
Oh.
It was the most sophisticated shit I ever heard, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll just send it to you." What are you talking about? Who?
I don't know.
You said a lot of words there.
What are you, a fucking owl?
I thought
could've
you were
been
trying. I don't know.
I thought you were talking about that shrimp you pulled out of the Barstool house last night.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about too.
Oh,
That bucket of live bait that you were trying to get somebody to eat.
that's what that is, huh? What was
I don't
that?
know what it was. I've
was
never
it,
seen anything
garlic
like that
shrimp?
before.
It was salted
Oh.
shrimp. They have cameras all in that
I
house.
think it's caviar for Asian people.
That's what you said. It was salted shrimp salé.
Soleil.
There's no way you said that right.
Dick spent a little time just outside of Tokyo for a good, 7 to 10 months he was there.
Yeah,
Just studying facts abroad.
It was after I was in London.
What is a Soleil? Anybody know that stuff?
That's what you go down the hill in the winter on the snow.
It's also the last part of a circus.
Like Cirque du
You guys breaking down the materials, really classic.
Hold on, I needed it though. I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
need that one because that was a really good one.
I just let you sit on them for a few seconds and let you guys just kind of do whatever you got to
Let it
do.
marinate for a
I'll
second.
tell you what, it was a deep one. You got to imagine the Soleil was Cirque du Soleil was because I actually saw the way it was spelled. It was SALEE. So like I wasn't even thinking about that. You know, that's
Yeah.
on me.
That's on you.
It's on me. Clayton, are you gonna sing a song or not, bro? What is it? What song is it?
This is the first song I ever wrote when I was in Nashville.
Really?
Wow.
Ooh.
What year was that?
Oh man, it was 2010, 2011.
Look at that.
Time flies.
Yeah, time flies, man. Especially when
That
you're
was-
playing country music and sleeping in hotel beds.
You do a lot of traveling. You do a lot of your social media always has something going on. Always, like you're somewhere, then there's like a selfie video of like in front of like numerous thousands of people.
What about
And then you're in the basement of a house all of a sudden doing a. I'm like, well, this motherfucker's everywhere.
no when the polar vortex's brother, the bomb cyclone came and you were in Boston and it was flooding there? That was nuts.
That was insane.
What happened?
That was crazy. It was like
Speaking to the mic.
we were.
Wow.
It was in the hotel room right there in the harbor, and all of a sudden the harbor just overflows for the first time in history. And I'm like, wow, this
History.
In
is
history.
history.
You were in that hotel room just keeping it on the down low, weren't you, with a fucking honey with some high heels on? Little smoke show?
You just rolled through it all.
It was a little weird because I didn't have clothes on, so as I was looking out, I was like, oh man, don't get yourself in the video. So I had to double check.
Yeah, because there's some reflections or something.
Yeah, you don't want to
Wow.
That's what happened in the movie The Rising Sun, brought the whole case down.
I've never seen it, and I am just trying. In my head, I tried to imagine what that could have possibly been related to with what he said.
Reflection, because there's a
reflection.
camera angle. There's a
So the
reflection off
rising
glass.
sun got taken down by a
was,
reflection.
Wesley Snipes and fucking Sean Connery.
I've never seen
That guy's got a great voice, by the way, Sean Connery.
Oh yeah.
He does okay. That guy with his
It's
voice.
entry level impressionist stuff.
Hey, what's that movie? What's that movie where him and the lady
The Rock.
No,
Oh, that's a good one.
they do the lasers. There's
Oh,
the
yeah,
alarm
it's,
system.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Who's the guy? What's the,
Entrapment.
You know what? I love that movie. Entrapment's a good movie. You know what? Sometimes I find a movie I watch, guys, and I'm
It's
sorry.
unbelievable.
Everybody knows I'm a big movie guy.
You got a new one. You added another one to your list.
American Made, bro. I'm all in on it. This guy named Barry.
I didn't like his hair in it.
It starts slow. I think they chose the wrong scene to start the movie, personally. There was a scene where he was getting shot at. And I'm like, they should have started the scene with this one and did a whole, well, how did I get here? You know? that whole thing. Because it would have caught me immediately.
Yeah.
But boy, it was a fucking good movie.
I mean, it was sick. Who knew old Bill was in on it? You know?
Dude.
Hey, spoilers. Jesus.
Oh, sorry. Well, you don't know who Bill is.
Dude.
Now I do.
No, you don't. There's a million Bills.
You have no fucking idea how good of a movie. I'm telling you, it's a good movie.
We'll bleep that out.
And if it's, yeah, we don't need to get our lives ended.
Edit point.
It was wild, though. That movie was, because I feel like it's true. I watched it as if it was a documentary.
Is it not? I thought isn't it based on?
It is, and wait until you see like how it. I mean, it's an interesting thing, man.
It is a based on, right?
Yeah,
I love a good based on because it's basically a documentary.
Yeah, and they're not stretching the truth much. I mean, you look at it, I mean, they're stretching the truth here and there, but it is downright correct.
it's a wild situation. It's like everything you think could possibly happen. Like, and then it's like, yeah, it did happen. And it's like, yo, life ruiner real quick.
Yeah, I mean, like he's hanging. It's incredible.
He had
I
no
mean,
chance, by the way. He had no chance.
And I learned a lot about aviation.
So much.
Oh,
Tons.
I'm telling you,
of
you're going to
information.
like the movie. I'm a big fan of the movie. I feel like I only like hits.
I've never not
Ain't that right,
liked-
Sandy? I only like hits.
Sandy Wexler.
Never
Hancock.
not liked the Tom Cruise movie when he was in a plane. So
I don't think I've known any.
Is he going to be in the
Top
new
Gun.
Top Gun?
He has to be. He looks like
yes,
he's 30, by the way, in this American-made movie.
Is he going to be like?
He doesn't
is he
age.
going to be like the what was it?
Instructor?
Viper? Is he going to be Viper?
Yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah,
Viper.
maybe.
He's an alien. Dude's an alien. He doesn't. He looks like he's 30 years old in American-made, like 35 years old. Looks younger than
It's
me.
that Scientology, man.
They have boats and shit.
Val
You can
Kilmer's
go
not
on.
going to be in it because he looks like he's 98.
They have Scientology boats. You know that.
Wait, what?
Scientology boats.
What do you mean?
Like it'll pull up in like nice areas,
Like cruise ships?
Caribbean stuff, and it'll be like a Scientology cruise ship. Yeah, really happens.
Probably a good time.
We should get on there for sure. Are you kidding me? I would love to see what's going on in here.
That
Where?
hair. Hashtag mind blown.
Where are we? What do they think?
He looks like one of those. What the fuck? Were like troll dolls?
It's an alien thing, right? They think aliens.
Scientology, yeah.
The Trolls movie.
Yeah, with the jewel.
The Jewel.
They think it's like alien
The Trolls'
ships
movie is the one with
dropped,
Justin Timberlake in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they didn't have him sing until the end of the movie.
But your hair looks like that right now.
Your hair looks like them bushes at the bottom of the ocean.
I look like a Who, like a Whoville, like a Who from Whoville.
No. The trolls, not the Who's.
A
Who's?
bush is at the bottom of the ocean.
You mean seaweed?
There's other stuff at the bottom of the ocean, Dix.
Diggs.
Fucking
You ended
plankton.
up with a Diggs just to make sure he knew you were
No,
talking.
I knew who he was talking to.
I don't know, man.
Your hair looks like them vegetables Mario and Luigi pull out of Mario 2
Whoop,
and
whoop, whoop.
throw them at the Goombas.
Do that noise again.
Whoop, whoop. I don't know. That's when they came out of the
Yeah.
Mario Luigi, right? Little
This
two
wasn't
Italian
bad.
plumbers.
Coming out of the pipe, yeah.
Yeah, they come out of the pipe. The plumbers do, which I just got later in life. A lot more.
Oh, because they're in the pipes.
I didn't. I just got that. I did recently. Like, yeah, it's not a good situation. You know, we're trying to build an app right now, a game.
What?
I don't know if that's actually happening. I talked to somebody though that said they were going to do that. We
Really?
should probably follow up with that.
Wireframe, you can get the wireframe
The
built.
kicker one?
I think we need to skip the wireframe thing. The wireframe is like insurance. I feel like you're putting money on insurance there.
Oh,
feel
I
like
don't know. I saw wireframe. Looked
Your
pretty
boy-
interesting. Looked pretty crucial.
Your boy Jerry V said you need a wireframe.
A lot of people who've said a lot of very successful things have probably said you need a wireframe, but it is so much fucking money, and it's just
Have you
not
ever
even.
seen a wireframe?
Wait, you can actually visibly see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mark
what it's
Cohn
for.
showed us one.
It's like a fake. It's a fake app, basically. It's like what your app will look like.
Good
And
to see everyone was paying attention.
Little template.
It's basically a template, yeah. But you
Yeah,
got to
I was
build
listening.
it. To build it, it's like a bunch of money. It's expensive as fuck.
Chef,
I remember
Chef,
that
are you with
number.
us, Chef?
Yeah, it was big. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I ain't doing that just for a
remember.
practice run. A practice run? It's wild. Clayton, are you gonna play a song?
Well, I'm thinking about it, but now I'm thinking about these apps. And you take a little trip down to not Bloomington, Minnesota, but down to Bloomington, Indiana, and
Yep.
see they got a great technology school down there, informatics school. They might build you, just get in there and get one of those young kids.
Just
Or
give
down there in Indiana. You're a big Hoosier.
oh,
fan.
I bleed it through and through.
You do. You are a big Hoosier guy.
Yeah, I'm a sucker.
I'll tell you what. My lady's father is a diehard Hoosier fan. I get it. I understand it. It's back in the Bob.
Have you ever been to a game? Have you ever been to a basketball game down there?
I was at one, but I showed up late. I showed up late, and then I left early. And it wasn't a big game. It wasn't the best. But
It was rocking the other day for the Purdue thing.
I bet, man, because I use it on like a rebound year.
Oh,
Okay, you see that basketball term?
We're not real good.
You want a rebound year
It was good.
with a basketball team question?
Somebody
That's
told
some
me that
professional
it's the best
shit.
environment in the country. Is it?
I've been to a lot. I've been to Duke, Cameron. I mean, it's overrated.
Duke is
Personally.
overrated?
No, I just think Cameron Indoor Stadium.
Yeah.
Duke's arenas is not as. I mean, the Cameron Crazies are cool, but it's also like our high school gyms in Indiana are almost as big.
That is so true. There's a 6,000 seater. There's a 6,000
What,
seater in
Cameron
high
Indoor?
school.
There's 7.
7,000 seater in Indiana.
For high school basketball?
Maybe 8.
High school
I can't
basketball,
remember.
dude.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Newcastle.
9,000?
Newcastle.
It's like-
People love
Texas
high
for
school
football.
basketball, man. Love it here in Indiana. Love basketball.
That's absurd.
That's why, man, the hick from French Lick, dude, real fucking hero. That guy.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the cool thing about being in Boston for that snow bomb, whatever the heck it was. It was
Cyclone bomb.
Cyclone bomb. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, Sean.
I'm not Sean. Got the polar vortex.
But yeah, it was crazy, man.
He's
Going to-
really been coming and going. It's probably because he's so comfortable here in Minnesota.
I got a fucking Skype account.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
What were you saying, Clayton?
No, Larry, he was the man. I mean, I went to the Garden just to freaking wear a 33 jersey. And
You should have
touch that
shot. Did
parquet.
you shoot a ball? You should have seen what old buddy did tonight on the internet. He fucking wore the jumpsuit of the. I think it was who was it?
Looked like New Orleans.
Yeah, I think it was the New Orleans Pelicans.
Really?
Yeah.
He wore the jumpsuit all the way up, had the hood up and everything, and got on the court during a shoot around. And somebody rebounded him a ball, and he shot it. And then the cops escorted him off. I'm like, dude's genius. That's been sitting there for so long for somebody to do.
That's
And a
awesome.
guy, full jumpsuit, hood all the way up.
He had to have come to a game. He's like, dude, I got that fucking.
I got that same jumpsuit, bro.
I could just show up and just head on out there.
The same shoes, too. I'll wear the same shoes as somebody. Yeah, this will be no problem. And that's genius. What is that? Is he going to jail for that?
No.
Nah, they just sit him back down the seat, and he was getting a scolding.
No,
no,
it
he's
was a
booted.
cop.
I bet you it's like when you rush to the field, like at a baseball game, you just get tossed out and like a fine.
The cop looked like he's just going to put him right. This cop's just like he's going to sit right there.
Really?
Front row, yeah.
That is so hilariously awesome. Hilarious. It's cool that the cops acted like that,
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
by the way. That's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
What did you just say? You mentioned something?
baseball field, jumping on the baseball field.
Yeah, do those people not get arrested?
Oh yeah, those guys go to jail.
Oh, that's on me.
Diggs with a
I thought
false
they just.
fact.
I thought they just got kicked out and got a fine. That's what happened in King of Queens the one time.
There should be like a button or a door somewhere out in the field that if you pop out and you go on a run and you take these security
That's your
guards for a
exit.
fucking ride, if you can hit that button,
Hold on.
it's like American Ninja
Hold on,
Warrior.
hold
You're
on.
safe.
Hold on. Let's say we own an XFL team.
Let's
yeah.
go with the Tucson Walls.
We're really working here.
So let's say we get an XFL team. This is a
Okay.
good idea. This could be in between third quarter, fourth quarter.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we get a team. We get a team of cops.
Good morning, by the way.
Hey, man, I just got up out of bed for this one. This is a real money maker. So we get a team of cops, and then you get two people that sign up, and you only have one of your panel doors. One of your doors will become an open door, and they have to get to the door, open it, and get through it. And that would be, and it will draw like a tunnel on. We'll draw, yeah, and they win a prize. Obviously, it's $5,000.
Or you have
Wild
three.
Coyote tunnel.
This is real life, because I've always wanted to run from the cops in a real situation.
So you have two people jump on the field. Is that what you're saying?
No,
And
but they start somewhere. I assume it's like that guy who's in the blue man suit who fucking walks those motherfuckers. Freeze is his name. That dude that runs.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, that was a big day for him, man. That's when it ended, right? I assume they stopped doing it that
Yeah.
day. Had to.
You can't
Yikes.
lose.
What about three revolving doors and only two of them are will open? So if you pick the wrong one, you slam into the door and they catch you.
Oh, like you're trying to catch a
Hysterical.
home run.
Yeah.
yeah,
like
but
you
if
run
you get
into-
if you run in,
Yeah. And since, yep.
and then two out of the three are fucking, you are scot free. You're off. You're good to go back to your seat.
Maybe, okay, think of this now. Now we can
Oh,
make
I
this
like
an
this
actual
one.
game.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's
I know where you're going.
tunnels. Are you talking about tunnels?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have no idea. You could be heading somewhere else, though.
I am.
There's two people, and maybe they have to get to the other tunnel. They have to leave a tunnel. Like you light up a tunnel. Like this one, you have to get to this one to capture a flag of some sort. Then they have to take it to another tunnel. Now we're talking about full
Capture
on.
the flag.
Yeah, it would be two cops versus like two firefighters, or like two Army guys versus two Marines guys. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Obviously, there's $5,000 up for grabs. If,
Oh, 5K up for
This
grabs
is
at
just
all
in between
times.
the third and fourth quarter. We just came up with an awesome game show.
Yeah.
That could be its own thing in between the third and fourth quarter.
That's
of
why
the
we-
next out game.
That's why we'd be the perfect owners.
Yeah.
I think people forget about that.
I love that. Well, every awesome idea. If it's not a good one, unless Pat's like, yeah, 5,000 up for grabs. If 5K ain't up for grabs, he does not believe in the idea.
I
That's
agree.
what I figured out.
I am serious though, because I think it's just so much better for that. Because I feel like
Yeah.
some game shows give away like $300 or $500. I'm like, man, you ain't changing nothing.
5K is a
We
great
gotta
number.
make it as hard as like a half court shot then, because that's like how much they give for half court shots.
Maybe it's the crossbar game.
Oh,
Maybe it's crossbar game for like a half court shot type situation from like the 20.
that's a good one because the 20 is not easy.
Not easy. You got to be able to throw a little bit. But you know what? There was a sponsor for the Colts. They had this throwing game for money, and they obviously picked people that ain't never touched a football before. Like, it was apparent. It was fucking apparent. And there was just people just throwing them right into the ground like 2 yards. Like, oh, have you ever touched a football before? No. Would you like to potentially win $500? It was an awesome thing. You watched it every single week. It was like you remember the red ball show where the people had to run across an obstacle course and it was Wipeout.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was like that. I enjoyed Wipeout because it was like that watching these people try to throw a football. It was just failure, embarrassment. Ceiling.
Did you ever watch Bozo the Clown when they did the bucket game? It was just basically kids warming up to be adults and play beer pong.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Grand
6
prize
buckets
game.
down the way. Grand prize game. And then you had to sit there, bing, 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 and then you had to fucking make 6 buckets.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Bozo the Clown had kids practicing to be beer pong
It was like
experts.
6 buckets.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
It was a
Dude,
Chuck E.
hey,
Cheese. You said
actually,
you've
this
been
is
there.
what, honestly, future, you can edit this, keep it for a surprise. WGN in Chicago still has the set and everything. You guys should take a trip next time and
Of what?
play the
Bozo the
grand prize game. They got the whole set.
So
I don't know
Bozo.
what that is.
Oh, it's big show. You didn't
Yeah,
get the
Bozo the
man,
Clown was
WGN,
huge.
man, and we had it. Channel 4. They put
I
it
have
out there.
no
Channel
idea what
4.
that is.
WTTV.
Listen,
We had it.
I want to
Chicago
see it.
produced it.
He used to fucking clown on the kids.
Because there's a
On
lot of
Dio.
people that don't know what Bob and Tom is. And I'm like, man, Bob and Tom is like a legendary, hilarious show, right? But if you're not, they were affiliated in 170. If they weren't affiliated in your city or syndicated in your city, you would have never heard them. I'm assuming this show's the same goddamn thing.
Yeah, it was on WGN, so not everybody got that.
That's what I'm saying. We probably didn't get it. It was probably great.
I assume you never heard of Bob and Tom until you moved out to Indy, right?
They had a TV show on the WB whenever we were
When
young.
we were in Pittsburgh?
It played at like midnight or 1 a.m.
Really?
Yeah.
well, that's cool.
Yeah, so I watched them for like one season. I remember them like it was yesterday watching them in my fucking box TV in my bedroom, 2 inches from my face. I'm
Still
in
using the remote?
I'm in the studio with them. Like, yeah, absolutely using the remote. Are you kidding me? I ain't moving.
It took more. It took more to pull back so you could get there instead of just put the dial.
Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed that shit.
Man, Bob and Tom used to do this thing on Lake Monroe called Rock the Boat, and it was a seat you could walk. I mean, it's not a huge lake, but you could actually legitimately walk. So many boats were tied up, you could just walk across from land to land.
Really?
Insane.
Well, if I didn't have a hole in my eardrum, I would be all about that idea.
Oh, I had a question.
Yeah.
So we're in this hotel. The showers have the normal shower head option, or they have the rain shower option.
Yeah.
Can you do a rain shower option with the hole in your ear?
There's no thought in
Man.
that rain shower one. No thought of
You've
it.
never lived.
Why don't you get
He's getting surgery.
oh, you are.
I'm thinking
says
about
he
it.
is.
Everybody's telling me to do it. They say it's a life changer.
Or why not just get an earplug thing?
Why don't you put a condom on your ear?
That's
ear-
the best bet.
get an
None
ear
of them
bandit.
fit. My ears, like they even kick out. I think I have weird shaped ears, inside ears, like the earbuds.
Nice diagnosis.
I'm telling you this. All the ones that go in my ear kicks them out. Like they literally bounce
get the
out of my
fuck out.
fucking ear. Yeah, they really do. I don't understand. It sucks. It's a terrible thing. My ears just don't do it. I have to have the over the ear things. I was real excited though with the new iPhone little bud things.
They fit?
Because they wedge themselves in there and they got a little thing, so it kind of just rests in my thing. They do fit, but I can't wear them and take myself
I got
serious.
news for you, friend. You've never lived until you had a rain shower flower. Yep.
Did you hear what he just said right
Rain
there?
shower flower.
Mark Andre.
That sounds like some
Fleury.
kind of piss game.
Yeah. Are you gonna play a song?
Yeah, you want me to play something?
Yeah, this is
I
unbelievable.
like a cold one when the game's on.
Oh,
Hang with the guys on a Monday night, or maybe on a Sunday, when the grill's fired up and the weather's just right. I like a six-pack kicking back on a leg, toes in the water on a Saturday. With all that said, y'all, what can I say? Beer tastes better on Fridays.
Oh.
When the hay's in
Thought it was
the
gonna be
barn
Monday.
and my girl's on my arm and the boss man's on my back. When a holler comes alive with the four-wheel drives, racing hell, yeah, we like it like that. Got my same old koozie, hold my same old cane. From the same old cool, but something's different, man. Beer tastes better on Fridays. Yeah,
see what I did there?
Yeah.
I've learned it.
and I get thirsty
Oh.
from a long day.
Yup.
Breaking my back in the summer sun, but a brewski sure helps me.
A brewski.
Lay it on back when the day is done, but the work ain't over till the week is gone. Till then I'll be chugging along. With all that said, y'all, what can I say? A
Beer tastes better on Friday.
when the hair's in the
Same old beer.
From the same old cool. Something different, man. Beer tastes better on
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Okay, Clayton Anderson.
First song I wrote.
Drop the goddamn
What a hell of a
mic on
song.
that. Hey, man.
Yeah, that's a good song.
So at the beginning, you said when you're hanging with the boys on a Monday night or something. I watched the moment where Diggs realized that tonight was Monday night. He pointed at you and then pointed up at and then he smiled. It was like a full moment. He had. Like, oh, he's talking about right now. And then that's why when you said beer tastes better on a Friday, I was like, because I thought we were talking about tonight. I thought it was a Monday night song.
Was the original lyric Monday, or did you just do it for tonight?
No, it just was original. It just
Yeah,
fit
it
right,
just happened.
and it's
See, I
fit
thought you
right
were
with
doing-
our circle
It's
here.
just a
I thought
perfect.
you were doing it for us.
Football.
What a situation. Hey, man, that's a great song. You wrote that thing.
Yeah, that's the first song I wrote when I went to Nashville.
So what do you do? So you write no songs until you get to Nashville? You just
No, I had some. I had a song that was like this was the first song I ever wrote. In California, sunshine in your head. I've got you everywhere. In my mind, in my heart, you will always be California sunshine to me. But the verses, the chorus is
man,
good. The chorus is
it's
good.
the first song you ever wrote. It's fucking terrible, isn't it?
Oh!
Hey, how terrible is that
That
song?
song was absolutely horrendous.
So bad.
I have that on loop right now.
Man,
You
that's an
fuck.
incredible song.
Chorus is good. Verses, just a little, talk about hot tubs and pizza. So that's about it.
Yeah,
fan of all
wow.
that.
Hot tubs,
Hot
huh?
tubs. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
We don't talk about this
tough
here,
crowd. Tough
It's deep in the
crowd.
episode. Wow, wow.
Wow. Tough crowd.
Ooh, tough crowd. Oh, hey, oh. Get no respect. Oh, take my wife everywhere. She finds her way home.
Anyways, like
I looked at my family tree the other day, found that on the sap. Okay, that's all.
we're moving past it.
That was Rodney Danger Vortex.
This is dumb, bro. Clayton, you gonna play a song, dude?
Yeah, you want another song?
Hey, hold on. Now, that first song you wrote there.
Yeah.
When did you write that thing? Like, you were how old?
The first song?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I was in college, but I played sports all through high school. I didn't start playing.
You're tall. You play basketball?
Yeah, I played basketball. So I didn't start playing guitar till college because I couldn't get girls as easy.
Oh, respect. Get
Yep.
the guitar, pick up some ladies.
Yeah.
Hear what he just did there, Sean.
I see what you did there.
That's a pivot. He just did a pivot right there.
Yeah, you know what? He's a basketball player. They love to pivot. See what I did there?
Hey,
Oh, hey, I played high school ball myself.
you're an idiot. Okay, so
I didn't
college.
really get a play. I just I sit on the end of the bench and flirt with the other team's cheerleaders.
What a
So-
human. You
Reed.
are a hilarious human.
Back.
Yeah, my biggest thing ever that happened was we were at an away game in Floyd's Knobs, Indiana, Floyd Central, beautiful little town.
Of course.
And they had their homecoming, and I just put on my tie, and I was mad at the coach. Didn't stick around for much of the talk after the game, and went into the homecoming. And
You
danced
went
a
to
couple
their
dances.
You went into their homecoming.
Yeah, because
What a move. What a legendary move.
Stonewalled the squad. He went to the fuck. That's amazing. What a GS move.
Yeah. That takes a lot of balls. Think about that. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead. You guys go ahead and back to the high school.
Listen, I didn't even play. You guys lost this game. I didn't. I'm ready to have a good time. I'm gonna get loose.
I got a little invite over here to the homecoming situation. I think we need to go ahead and make that happen. I'll see you guys later.
Great story.
That's hilarious. Good for you. And now you write songs.
Yeah, now I write songs. That's about it.
Do you enjoy the writing sessions in Nashville?
Sometimes not, man. If you get stuck with somebody Nashville songwriting is different than LA songwriting. If you're in the room, like we all wrote a song tonight, we'd all get, no matter what you contribute to the song, it's all split up evenly.
Wow.
But in LA, it's kind of not. But, it's different. Sometimes you're hot and sometimes you're not. Nashville, the people write every single day, and it blows my mind. I can't really do that. But
I don't know how
save up
people would do
ideas.
that either. I have no idea. As a person who's in I feel like a creative field now, which we are in, I don't know how somebody could write every goddamn day. That would have to kill you. That'd have to dumb down your shit, I feel like.
Yeah,
right?
I think so a little bit, but you never know if you're going to catch magic. Sometimes you think, oh, man, I'm not excited about this because you don't really know the guys as well. They don't have.
Hold on, they just team you up with people?
Yeah, a lot of times, publishers in town will throw you together with different people, and then you kind of figure out.
What a good idea, by the way.
Yeah.
If you just had
Nashville's smart about it, man. There's huge money in publishing.
if you had a slew of talented brains and you were like, okay, which brain should we put together to create a song? That's an interesting situation there. That's what they do, though.
Oh yeah, man, it's incredible. Even there's some companies now that are taking the pop. I mean, all the big guys have done it, but man, it's so tight with this publisher. Well, they're starting to, sign acts because they've got a whole team of writers. Then they're going to put great songs with great artists. Because George Strait never wrote a song, but how many? It's all about finding. You always want to sing the best song, even if you didn't.
George
write
Strait never wrote a song?
I think he wrote 2 or 3.
He's like the OG, right? Everybody loves
Yeah,
George
King of
Strait.
Country.
Pure Country. What a fucking movie.
Yeah,
Harley Tucker.
Yeah, golly, she's good looking.
He sold out stadiums.
Yeah, huge stadiums.
George Strait's a beast.
He
Did
sold out
he write fucking Amarillo by Morning?
Oh no, he didn't write that one.
Because that one's a fucking great song.
Hold on. So how do you have all this knowledge?
I don't know. I mean, it's like and everything,
In Nashville, there's like a community of writers, I assume.
Yeah, community writers. You hang. Honestly, the biggest connections I ever did was just hanging out at the bar drinking and meeting friends, And then you'd be like, all right. And the thing in Nashville is like, oh, we should write sometime. And sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But Nashville is the nicest people to your face. They're like, oh, thanks for your manila envelope. When I first got to town, I'd hand them like an envelope with my music, and we ended up back at the bar later, and my friend was playing there, and he got the manager. He's like, oh, hey, man, my buddy, he's in town. He brought by his music. You should, make sure you listen to it. So he pulled it out of the trash can and put it back on his desk.
Wow, nice move.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, they probably get so many, though.
Yeah, it's insane. There's signs up all and down on Music Row, which is just a couple streets with houses, but it says no soliciting, and they really mean it. You can't. It's something they've even made it where it's illegal, so they don't.
To drop off your CDs.
Yeah, it has to be recommended. Come from a source or something.
Oh, they got sick of the hustle. They got sick of people like, hey, we get it. You moved to Nashville and you have some songs. We don't want to hear it. That's a wild situation, though. Because what if some fucking
Star.
just is right here? Here you go. You're welcome. Just shows up. You don't even have to recruit or anything.
Yeah, it's crazy too. I mean, and
Is there just so many options down there?
If you get hot, there's a ton of options.
No, but I'm saying like if you. Like, let's say you move to Nashville. Everybody moves to Nashville to do it. Just like everybody wants to be an actor or an actress, they move to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Everybody who wants to be a musician, they just move to Nashville. That's just kind of the move, right?
Right now, I mean, because LA's too expensive. I mean, there's a pop scene, there's a rap scene, there's all kinds of scenes.
Really? So there's
Nashville
just a
right now.
bunch of music production studios and shit?
Yeah.
Really?
Which the studios aren't as important as what they used to be. It's just all the business is done there right now. I mean, and it's way cheaper to live than, although it's getting expensive.
Who are the business, though? Like the publicists?
No, it's the record labels, it's the publishers. You move to town and you try to find a job singing somewhere or washing dishes, and then you write, and then the blueprint is you write, you end up getting yourself a publishing deal, and if you get some songs cut, you will eventually get like a record deal. Like Luke Bryan, for example. He moved to town.
He's a billionaire, by the way, right? He has to be. That guy.
He's got. I don't know. He's not that rich, but he's got.
He's
got some
everywhere.
money.
That dude is everywhere. I remember he did a show for Peyton Manning for his children's hospital, and it was right as soon as he was getting hot. Yeah. And he did it for free because he agreed to do it a year earlier, and he agreed to do the Peyton Manning show for free. And it was like a Friday, Saturday weekend, and it was right literally as Luke Bryan was taking off, so he had to take that weekend off from working. And Peyton actually said, this guy agreed to do this concert a year ago. He could be making probably $1 million a night tonight, and he's doing this for free tonight because he's a good guy. I went golfing with him today. And Luke Bryan came out and just fucking shut it down. And everybody in there was like, oh, and then that's whenever he just was everywhere after that. Luke Bryan was everywhere for like a fucking year and a half, 2 years.
It's kind of funny, though, because it seems like everybody that would play Peyton's thing was like they were right on the come up. And then like the next year, they're huge.
Isn't
huge.
it? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
He's probably with groaning, huh, cuz?
Maybe he's the gatekeeper.
Wow.
Does he still do those? Can I get on that? Peyton, you listening out there?
Peyton, the Peyton Manning, the Children's Hospital things? That's a really good thing.
I'll text them.
It's a gala.
Hey, Sean.
I don't think
I got a lot of texts going on. I got to text Jimmy Butler, Peyton Manning.
Hey, do not forget, Jimmy Butler has to happen soon, too, because he's only in town a couple of days.
Okay.
Yep. By the way, Minnesota, really nice people here. Pristine roads.
Unbelievable.
Have you seen the plowmanship?
Incredible. There's not a bit of that.
Is that right?
Plowmanship, yes.
for sure. They
Also-
line 'em up and push it through.
Not very many potholes. I didn't know.
No, streets are taken care of and they're clear. Maybe if you clear the streets, they won't
be
ruin.
potholes.
Maybe Minnesota is what we're doing, a case study.
Ipso facto.
These roads are so clear, so maybe more money needs to be dumped into the clearing of the roads to take care of the fixing of the roads later. Wow, look at us figuring shit out.
Wow. We should be on city council. Wow.
Go ahead and I think you got to be like governor for that.
Whatever we have to be on.
Somebody
Have
put
you-
that into their thing.
Get us in there.
Have you guys ever drove up 31 North where they have that stretch where everything's like different? It's like a study.
No.
They're studying the concrete.
Really?
Yeah, before you get to South Bend, like way up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been on that road.
Hey, you go up there.
I've been up there once.
You drove north to South Bend. It's wild.
Wait, the wild part is South Bend's on the north side of the state. I don't get it.
Who's that? Who was that?
I don't know.
I think it's Wacky Morning Radio.
Yeah. It's Wacky Morning Radio guy.
I'm a big fan of that guy. We should do that on Sirius. We should do that.
Just an
Boink.
idea.
I never get to hear it.
Donk, 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 donk.
Mark, we need a cowbell.
It seems as if you guys love it. I want to. I want to see.
Time. I don't think the public loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I enjoy it. I think I deserve a laugh in there somewhere.
It's your fucking show.
I think I deserve a laugh in there somewhere. Hey, you're gonna play a fucking song,
Yeah,
bro.
let's play one.
What is going on?
What
What is
you get
this
a call? Oh yeah, is there a concert going on in there?
Will somebody turn down their Bluetooth speaker? You sound exactly like you sound on Spotify, by the way, right now. I don't know how it's going to sound through these shitty microphones we're using right now, but like in the room, you sound. I feel like I feel like I'm really listening.
Thanks, man. I
You're
tell
good.
them keep that auto tune off there. Just let my voice ring true.
Oh, you say, hey, excuse me, no fixes needed.
No filter.
No filter.
Big no
cuz.
filter guy.
You don't
No
need
auto tune, cuzzo.
It's attractive
so
to
here's
it
a
too.
little
No
music
filter for
story.
real.
Alabama kind of did that same thing. They you're always out ahead of your time. So they booked all these shows for nothing, but they stuck to it. The lawyer was like, "Oh, we'll get you out so you can make money," because when they blew up, And then,
Really?
And then so they played every dang one of them. And then went
That's
back.
very noble.
So anyway, let's play an Alabama song.
That's very
I love
noble.
Alabama.
But they also have families, so they should have.
Yeah, because you never know when your fame's going to end. Either.
Never, ever, ever.
Yeah. Rolling down a backwood
Oh,
Tennessee byway, one home on the wheel,
okay.
holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill.
I didn't know it exactly.
Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Minnesota Monday night.
Oh, you did it, the remix.
Lucky at remix. I'm in heaven, my Dixieland and I spun my dollar, marking holidays, mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving,
I don't know.
little loving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fit starlight,
Banger.
oh so right. With my
Dixieland.
Man.
Dixieland.
I was having a good time in there, man.
I had to drop off because I have a terrible voice. I'm like, this is where I fucking check out. Bro.
That was so incredible, though. Like, you have to be the guy that leads the whole song. Like, I'll sing along for sure. But, boy, the whole getting it going.
all the
is-
You open your eyes, you're the only one there. You're like, hey, well, see you guys later.
And
Man,
I don't
I'm not
think I
gonna-
know all these words.
One of the best sing-alongs I've ever had in my entire life was that first back in the summer when all the Heartland crew showed up. And I was like, yeah, let's get all the Heartland crew up here. We're going to sing, what did we sing, for instance?
Was that Rascaller?
Yeah, at the Rathskeller. We sang
I
Friends
remember
of
hearing
Low
about
Places. And next thing you know, the whole town of Indianapolis is working.
I heard
that's
also-
great. Everybody just thinks they're working for Heartland. I think
I'll
that's
tell you what, I
fantastic.
enjoy that a lot. But I heard it was an incredible like sight to be seen. There was like 100 people up on stage.
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
if not more. It was insane. It was crazy.
Good
was a
for
great
you,
night.
man.
Also, Live at 9, we did a bunch of sing-alongs that were awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
After the
what.
show. Like,
Oh
after the show.
yeah, that night that the dang when snow bomb came through,
Oh,
when
tornado.
the tornadoes,
Bomb
and the
cyclone!
lightning.
Nah,
That was my
and
favorite
this-
night of the 85.
the Friday
I
night.
think. Yeah, when it just was like, ah.
I'll tell you what, we had quite a fucking week out there.
Yeah.
Out in the middle
Are
of
you going
nowhere.
back? Are you going back this year?
No, you kidding me,
Why?
bro?
You got to talk to the champ, Takuma Sada.
No, I got yelled at for that last year.
Yeah, you did.
Great question, I thought. Great question. And I get yelled at for that. No golf cart for the whole time, man. We had to sign 45 different pieces of paper. We're 5 miles in the mud.
Do they have a hotel in the track?
I know, but I saw they're
Until they
bringing,
build
like,
a
these
hotel in the
campers.
track.
we were in
They're doing the tiny
mud,
houses,
man.
though.
Yeah, the tiny house.
The tiny houses are coming in there where the fucking teepees were.
We were in the mud with no way to move, and there's a lot of people in there like that. So I feel terrible that I am this soft. They love it out there. I needed to get around. That's a big place. I had to walk. I did not enjoy it. We weren't allowed to talk to anybody. I mean, Doug Bowles was incredible. I love Doug Bowles forever. But man, I think I just didn't enjoy the week out there. I did not enjoy it. I don't think I'm going back.
Well, you did consume a ridiculous amount of alcohol too. That probably killed your body a little bit.
You also pissed your pants on live television.
Live internet. It was a wild week.
Yeah, it
People
was.
forget that.
People forget
People
how.
forget.
I watched the thing back because I think it's so funny with you and Fuzzy Zeller, and he's looking at you like, "What's that?" He's
whole
just
fifth.
chucking that.
A whole fifth.
A whole fifth, man.
Yeah, that's what happens when I think something's
He goes,
going
Diggs,
slow.
well, I'm going to do it.
Fuzzy was just like real relaxed, like wasn't talking much.
He didn't care either.
He didn't care. He was just super happy.
He's just good old Southern Indiana.
He was
hillbilly,
like
man. He's a
super
great
happy. I'm
guy.
telling you, just super happy, super good time. But for the video, like it was miserable raining. There was just nothing going on. I was like, man, this video's gonna suck for sure. I gotta fucking just start doing something ridiculous. So there was a fifth of Fuzzy's vodka right there. I said, man, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. It was 3 holes too. I had 3 holes to do it.
Drank the whole thing.
And I was
That's
golfing.
unbelievable.
I lost a fucking 7-iron into the pond.
You also lost my 6-iron into Lake Manitou as well.
Forgot about that.
I did.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
Oh, people forget.
we were at that
Person forgets.
we were at that charity golf outing, and we had finished for the day, and we were taking a boat back across.
Oh, that was up in that was. Oh, I thought you meant at the track. I was like, oh,
no.
no. And I lost a beer bong there too. You remember
Yeah.
that? I fucking threw
Yeah,
one.
Clayton 6 irons at the bottom of that lake.
You guys were hammered. You got to go.
Who was
home. I
the
had
person was
play.
supposed to catch that?
Yeah,
There was a
They were supposed to.
that was on them.
Little lead.
But it was a good throw though.
It's a good old pastime between 2 pontoon boats out on the lake, throwing golf clubs back and forth.
We were having a good time.
Everyone throws golf clubs back and forth.
and
between
especially
boats.
when the golf course is the part of the fucking lake. I mean, that's the whole part of it. That was a wild time up there. We had a good time.
That's good. Nick Patterson's thing. That's right. That's what it was.
we
yeah,
were
you
up
go
there in the
That's
middle
good
of
we were
nowhere.
not sober. Who drove us home? Jay.
Yeah, Jay did all the
Zito
drive.
got General So's for the first time that night
in his whole life.
in his whole entire life.
Man, how? How do you not enjoy that at some point in your life? Every mall, you have to try it. There's somebody literally outside like, hey, come on, try this fucking heart attack thing. You're going to love it. Yep, you are absolutely, yep, you do. Thanks. Go ahead and get a large with 2 sides right over there. You get a fucking rice and a goddamn lo mein and the fucking General Tso's.
I was giving that head shake, like, you know what? I'm going to put some serious thought into this as I make my decision here in the mall.
Yeah, you can't just go
I'm
straight
actually
to the front.
considered eating this.
You know what? You ain't get past. I got past that. I would literally just
Yeah.
take it and then just go right to the line. I would let them know, like, yeah, I just got an extra piece, by the way.
I was going to come here regardless of the free
I
chicken.
just got one more. Thank you so much for that move. I love General Tso's chicken, man. You said he's a ripoff of the orange chicken.
Well, it's big chicken. He's listen. Orange chicken is the fucking. It's the spinoff of fucking orange chicken, and everybody knows it.
I think the
I'm
General,
not saying it's not delicious, but it's a fucking spinoff of orange chicken.
I think the General did a lot for this country, so have some respect.
Orange
please.
chicken's weak.
You better calm down.
Orange
Fucking attack
chicken.
a beautiful dish like that.
I'm probably allergic, to be honest.
You're not allergic to it.
I'm allergic to orange juice, so Put it on a list. Orange chicken.
He got mad when I gave him orange gum today.
Still haven't
Fucking
tried
orange
it.
gum.
Still haven't tried it. It's in my pants pocket. I'm probably allergic, bro. What do you want from me?
You're a fucking goofball.
Dude, worst shits of my life. And I've been shitting bad. Worst shits of my life. I was like 12 years old. Never doing it again. Whatever happened that day between me and the shitter was obviously fucking so big that I've still never even touched it.
I marinated steak in fucking orange
You're
juice.
right.
And
Think about
they
that.
It was raw. It cooks the chicken.
But I only had a little
I mean, the
bit.
steak off. It cooks the orange juice off the
No.
meat. You're like, nah, I don't want to eat that.
Think about how bad his time with the shitter must have been.
It had to have been.
For 20 years since he's had orange juice, and we'll never have it again.
Never have it again. Think about that day for me. Like what was going through my little young ass brain. It was like, never again.
I thought you were going to die.
Yeah, I thought it was over probably. Sad me, man.
It'd be hilarious if it was actually the Taco Bell you had right before you had the orange.
Don't
It has
you
nothing to do with oranges.
You had this big serious kick where you went in on Taco Bell, and I think you disrespected the
Listen,
wrong-
Taco Bell serves a purpose, but it's not fucking Mexican food. It's
No one's
Yeah,
saying
you know.
it is.
No.
Yeah,
well,
the
kind of.
internet-
I did kind of say that.
Yeah, you did.
It's
You did
Mexican
say
I
American.
did kind of say that.
It's Mexican American.
No, it's American.
You know what? There's Tex-Mex. There's Mexican
Tex
American.
Arcana.
By the way, are we supposed to what's the Americano coffee? I just learned I'm supposed to order a latte. That's cafe
That's what I
con
get.
leche.
That's what I get.
That's cafe con leche. I learned.
Get yourself a nice French vanilla
Do
latte.
you know what cafe con leche means?
It's coffee with milk.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
okay.
taught him that.
Yeah, I just learned that.
Get
So
yourself
I
a-
just found a coffee place that I like. This is a big move for me. What is it called? Taste of Havana. Little Havana.
Yeah, a little Cuban coffee.
Yeah,
Cafe con leche.
the place.
Cafecito.
The place, Havana,
Little Havana. Yeah, in Broad Ripple.
With George, it's my favorite. The place is incredible.
Yeah, it's
They
incredible.
introduced me to good coffee because George, the owner who works the fucking register, is like, hey, you have to try my coffee.
And he told you it was a latte?
No, he sold cafe con leche. Hey, I never knew what it meant. I just knew it as cafe con leche.
But in his, there's no leche in his. It's just straight cafecito. Cafecito.
no, the one I get is cafe con leche. I know it,
Okay.
amigo.
Trust me, he knows.
So he just found out what a cafe con leche is and what a cafe latte is.
Yep.
Even though they're the same thing.
Do yourself a favor. Tomorrow, go downstairs, get a French vanilla latte. You're going to thank yourself.
Nah, there's no chance I'm ordering that. I can tell you that right now. No chance.
You're way too American to order that. You're
No, it's
You're
just-
not even gonna fucking decide.
French vanilla is that taste that I know I don't like.
You don't like that?
I don't like any of that creamy taste. Isn't it kind of creamy?
Oh yeah, it's real creamy.
Yeah, I don't like creamy taste. I don't fucks with whipped cream. I don't fucks with cream cheese. I don't fucks with sour cream. None of them.
That's how straight you
Sour
are.
cream is very.
No, it's not about. I hate the taste. I hate the cream taste. I don't like it at all. Like
right, then
sour
don't do
cream,
it.
I tell them,
Is it the taste or the texture?
2 Crunchwrap Supremes, no sour cream. By the way,
I mean,
I
if
tell
you-
them I'm allergic. I will die if you put it in there. That's how much it ruins the entire.
Because like sour cream is a much different taste than French
Whipped
vanilla
cream.
and whipped cream.
Yeah, but it has that cream, just like them fucking cream.
Sickles?
Creamsicles, the orange ones.
Yeah.
Sickles?
Because that has cream and orange, so you're like
Hated
super
them.
allergic to
They're
that.
the worst. But the cream, there's a cream soda.
Oh, yeah, cream soda.
Yeah, cream
Orange
soda.
cream soda.
Hated
That's
it.
another one. You
hated
can't
it.
do. Cherokee
Hated it.
Red.
I just don't. I love Cherokee Red. Don't
I
you?
hate Cherokee Red.
What? By the way,
You Cherokee Red's got a cream taste.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Oh shit.
wow.
What about a root beer float?
Hate it.
Yeah, me too.
What about Coke float?
Love it.
Fuck root beer, by the way.
Why are you so against?
Fuck root
I'm
beer.
on your team here. I'm on your team here.
What kind of bitch asshole wants to eat just well, I want beer, but just from roots, and that doesn't even get me buzzing.
What?
It just tastes fucking terrible.
It does taste interesting. You gotta have that. It's an
It's very,
acquired taste.
very fizzy.
Who?
It's very fizzy.
I don't think I could tell you the last time I even tried it because I think I had it one
It was
time.
Long John Silver's. I was getting hush puppies in.
Oh, Long John Silver's, what a throwback!
An A&W root beer Long John Silver.
Miami subs, bro.
Oh, man.
286.
Some great chicken wings.
Great Miami subs. I think they were a big front for a drug company.
Yeah, they
Good
were,
for them.
They for
At least
sure
they
were.
fucking had the balls to have
was called
offer a
Miami
solid
Subs,
product
dude.
still.
It was good. The sandwiches were good. The fries were good.
Electric colors.
Oh, it was pink and flamingos everywhere.
Fucking sandwiches?
Yeah, they had everything. They had heroes. was like a restaurant drive-thru. It was weird.
It was incredible.
Before restaurant drive-thrus were a thing.
And there's still one open, though, by the way. Key
Where?
West, I saw one.
What?
I lost my shit. I tried to tell the Uber to stop. Like, Sam thought I was losing my mind. I was like, a Miami Subs. Sir, can you stop? And he just kept, he didn't speak English. He kept going.
Was it a cab driver?
Yeah, no, it was Uber.
Oh,
his
wow.
name was Gusilov. I believe his name was Gusilov.
Russian?
Very nice guy, yeah, but he didn't understand every word. It was a great conversation, very positive, but it was a very slow-moving conversation.
One-sided.
Well, no, it was a lot of give and take, but it was just like 5 words at a time, 6 words at a time. But I saw Miami Subs. I almost lost my mind. And Sam was like, "What the fuck is a Miami Subs?" And I was like, "You would never understand.
You just had to be there.
You would never.
You just had to be there.
The fries, cuz so good.
My dad always got a gyro from there. A little hero.
That's good.
I always thought it was a weird move.
Clayton, are you gonna sing any songs?
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Well, let me see if I got.
Have we thought about that yet?
I mean, didn't you come down to do the podcast?
Or
or-
what do we? Do you not want to be on the show?
I'm just not pulling my weight, guys.
Yeah, unbelievable. Hey, by the way, song 4, normal album is 7 songs.
It's East Indiana, small town. Miami freeway, top down.
Okay.
West Texas, wild Carolina, pretty. A little bit California hippie. She's Mississippi, laying back. Actually, can I play a different song because I just thought about that when I saw the video of you singing this song the other day.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
I just stop. You want to hear the rest of that? Did I mess
Well,
it up?
No. I want you to do what you're doing, but I do think we should turn it down a little bit. I think as a spectator in the situation.
The SWAT team's assembling out front right now.
No. We were told that a
I'm
certain
gonna
company
jump
was
on
staying
it.
in
We're
this
gonna turn
hotel,
this-
so fuck them.
We are gonna freaking.
Turn it up a
What's
little
his
bit.
name from the Eagles that used to wreck all the hotels?
Donovan McNabb. Wait, what? What was the
No,
question?
band Eagles,
By the
fuck
way,
off.
T.O. coming on
My
Sirius.
Maserati, that's one.
Donovan
185.
McNabb busted up hotel rooms?
No, I
Joe
literally
Walsh.
just
Joe
fucking.
Walsh.
I
love that song.
I just yelled an Eagles
Life's
name
been
out.
good to me.
Yeah.
That's a great song, by the way.
Not the fucking Eagles, man. You don't like it? Get the fuck out of my cab.
What happened?
I had a long day, man. Just not the fucking Eagles. Come on, man.
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski gets kicked out of the fucking
Hey,
cab.
you really
There's-
perked up. You were about to fall asleep.
You perked
Took
up.
an edible.
It was that
and
idea.
somehow you woke up.
What was the idea? Oh, was that XFL idea?
XFL guy running from the Cubs.
That was 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been a good one, though. This might be a 2-parter. Then we just knocked out 2 podcasts.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that?
Hey.
Look at us.
Look at us, huh?
Fucking thinking. Just
Huh?
keep
Welcome.
on hustling and grinding away.
Good for me.
We could have
thinking of
stopped that one episode, but fuck that. That's for pussies.
Yeah, we'll do 2
We're just
episodes.
having a good time.
And Clayton, imagine if he was to play music, how long this thing would have been. He's
Okay.
We never got out of here, man.
I don't think it's Clayton. Where are you staying? Are you staying in this hotel?
Yeah, I'm staying downtown with the Love Your Melon group, who we're going to play for. So if nobody's ever knows what Love Your Melon is, they make these awesome beanies. Buy one, they give one to cancer kids. It's really cool.
What you say?
I think Barstool.
Yeah, they did.
Us. I think we partnered with them.
Yes, Barstool also partnered with Love Your Melon.
Yeah, they're awesome.
That's
They're cool
awesome.
people.
That's really cool.
Come to we're going to play Wednesday night down at the house. We'll just have to maybe
What house?
out of the house that they got, the party house.
What do you think we got? Just a bunch of time. What do you, Clayton?
I mean,
I'm
I'll
being
stop by,
serious.
but I'm not going to drink.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. Don't you offer me vodka sodas with a couple pieces of lime in it.
Don't you even think about it.
Don't even think about
He's
it.
in fight training.
Although that is a healthy drink, though.
Yeah.
It's only 100 calories.
And you have a little lime in there, too.
A little lime, a little citrus. It's good for the muscle breakdown
Attaboy
rebuild.
chef. Attaboy chef breaking down the science behind the lime.
It's the acidicness of the acidic stuff.
Respect,
Yeah.
cuz.
It's a nice guitar.
Thanks, man.
Be better if you played it.
Pretty.
Man.
Fairly cotton bring scholarship out of state. Summer's about gone, but the coast don't wait. It's his last cold beer last night around here in this town. Sherry's got a Chevy sitting out on the curb. She's church puberty, perfectly curved, with the dashboard dimmed and the radio hymns up loud. Some nights you chase, some nights you follow. Hold on to me, let go tomorrow when it all ends. Don't feel no sorrow, it ain't meant to last. Only tomorrow. Yeah.
I felt it coming. I can feel the build.
So they drove around looking for this local band. Put a $5 cover charge stamp on her hand. Laughing and drinking and dancing come closing time. They knew they couldn't stay but couldn't go home. Once the sun came up, it'll all be gone. So they dodged a couple cops, headed out to the county line.
That thing has failed before. Let's go.
Some nights you chase, some nights you follow. Hold on to me, let go tomorrow. And it all is, don't feel no sorrow. Ain't meant to last, only tomorrow. Here's the sexy part now.
Okay, about to bring
There were
sexy back.
stars in her eyes, moonlight on her skin, tucked back out of sight, place neither had been. Pretty jeans on the floor, steam on the glass. They were almost there when he stopped to ask.
What did he say, man?
And she said, some
Oh,
nights
she
you
said,
chase,
okay.
some nights you follow. Hold on to me, let go tomorrow. And it all is, don't feel no sorrow. Ain't meant to last, only tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, only tomorrow.
I wish we had peyote.
Ooh, yeah, take that, neighbors in the hotel room.
Bro. That's awesome. You just did that.
Someone
to
tweeted
us.
me. I told them there's no more tickets left for room 343.
Yikes.
Don't worry, we'll be out
We'll
here
edit that
before
out.
you
Yeah,
numbers
yeah,
out,
yeah.
before
Yeah,
your
we are
numbers
moving
out.
out. Hey, Ty, you should probably edit that out. There was this one time I gave away tickets the night before a Colts game. And I always tried to ask ungoogleable questions. Because back in the day, before Twitter changed their algorithm, if you just got a massive amount of things with one hashtag, that thing would trend immediately. So it was just like bing, bang, boom. Like in 5 minutes, you got it, right? Back in the day. So I used to make like wild hashtags. Like I asked like what my mom's favorite dessert was. And you'll win two tickets to the game tomorrow. Just use hashtag like Sal's favorite dessert.
Wild hashtag.
This is like
No, Sal's favorite dessert, and I had
Fucking
with
crazy.
But okay, then let's talk about it then. So then Sal's favorite dessert would trend worldwide. I would start getting Spanish tweets and like Japanese tweets and like trending, right? So now Sal's favorite dessert is now trending in like Japan all of a sudden. And it's like a hilarious situation watching Twitter like reporters talk about where the trend originated from and what it's about, and that would get sent out like on Twitter. And it would just be so hysterical watching these people describe how Pat McAfee, who is a punter, yes, that is a position in the NFL, tweeted about his mother's favorite dessert for 2 tickets, and that is why it's trending in like Korea. And like people would be reading it like, who the fuck is Sal? Like in Spanish. It'd be like Spanish people just trying to keep up with everything. It was so hilarious. And then they changed everything. I was going to use hashtag RIP Mike Golick. So listen. So after the fucking terrible fake punt play, Griff Whalen was getting murdered by everybody on the earth.
Yeah.
And it was a literal miscommunication between 2 different people, like a coach to a player and another coach to another player. 2 different pages. Griff Whalen was told something different than somebody else was. So like Griff's getting buried and nobody's saying anything. Like nobody's saying like, yeah, this is a big ass miscommunication. So Griff is just getting killed. People want him to get cut. This guy's been cut like 7 times already, I think, at this point. Like this dude is just like a little survivor in there. Just a little guy who just works hard and he's just getting killed for this. People want him cut. He's probably going to get cut again. So I went out and talked about it. I was like, yo, it was a miscommunication. Like 2 people were told 2 different things. Griff had no clue. It wasn't his fault. He didn't want to do that. Like this is a miscommunication. It happens literally all the time. And this time it happened to be the worst thing impossible. And it was Chuck Pagano or Ryan Grigson. They were talking about who's going to get fired, who's going to get hired. So it was like the PR people for Grigson's side in the public media, they would start writing about how the players have been great, but the coaching has been bad. So like they're spinning for Grigson. And then you see like Chuck's people like in the media who he's friends with, like spinning for him because there's like a lot of money on the line right now, right? Because it's everybody knows at this point it's going to be like Chuck or Grigson. And I go out and I tell on Bob and Tom, I'm like, yeah, one coach told one person one thing, one told it. It's a very standard thing. That obviously gets out. Boom, it gets moving. All these things. Mike Golick, who I guess is on team Chuck Pagano at this moment, PR-wise, or just for some reason, he starts talking about how I'm a punter and I should never open my mouth and I shouldn't talk and I shouldn't do any of this stuff as a punter, like on his Mike and Mike, which is a big show. So like a lot of people are like tweeting me now at this point, and I have a pretty large following at this moment. So that weekend I was going to put hashtag RIP Mike Golick so that when it trended worldwide, people would be sending like tweets like, I remember when Mike Golick did blah, blah, blah. And he would have to come out and make a statement that was like, yeah, I'm not dead. Pat McAfee started that. Like, yeah, because I'm not supposed to talk, so I won't talk. I'll just send out a little tweet then, and we'll just see how this goes. And obviously the Colts PR caught wind of it because I was so proud of myself when I thought of it. I was telling, like, I told, like, Vinatieri, I was like, yo, listen to this shit. This is a hilarious troll job right here, what I'm about to say. Like, very proud of me. And people were, like, dying laughing. And obviously the Colts PR heard about it. And they were like, is there any way you could not do that? Is there, please. The guy's got a family. Like, what do you think his kids are going to do? I'm like, I guess. Yeah, that's basically what they told me. And I was like, all right, you're right.
Oh, man, I got a family. I got a wife on the side.
They were right, though. But it would have been hilarious if I could have done it. But they were 100%
awesome.
right. It would have been bad for the family.
You could do it now.
Could definitely do it now.
No, not doing it. And also the algorithm now, Twitter only trends what they want to trend.
Correct.
It's impossible. I think they got bought out. I think Twitter got bought out for real by people like publicists and press and like they're the tabloids now. They just get paid to get in there. Whatever you want, you get in. I mean, I've seen the Kardashians every day of my life for the first time since 2010 probably. Like they're everywhere now.
Yeah, you've been convinced. You've just you've brought it up several times where you'll like show.
Yeah,
look what's up. Look what's
this
here.
shows up. The Kardashians are showing up in my Twitter, and I have not watched a Kardashian. I didn't even know they were still they're still strong as a motherfucker right now. By the way,
Yeah,
I thought Bruce Jenner, because his show kind of faded off. I was like, oh, they must be losing the steam. I don't think they are. By the way, I don't think.
Posted that naked picture tonight.
Yeah, she
With
was
her
trending
blurred out
today.
nipple.
And just it's still up there. It's like Twitter's just rolling right now. Twitter's just got bought out. I
Twitter
think.
after.
I remember when it was 140 characters. I remember when it was 140 characters.
I remember when I was a boy.
This is our uphills both ways to school without shoes. We had 140 characters, cuz. You got 280, you little spoil. With gifts on deck. With gifts on deck, by the way. You remember when you had to search for gifts?
Yeah. How did you do that? Because you just learned about Giphy the other day.
Yeah, you put pictures. I would like literally just take pictures from like Google Image. I'd move it over, send it in an email to myself, save it onto my phone.
It's a lot of work.
Yikes!
I put in time on that Twitter, man. I grinded on there. I'm very proud of it. I got some fake followers, though, I found out through a Twitter audit. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it.
Nothing you can do.
Like, once I got past 500,000, I really noticed, like, all these fake bots just coming in. Boom, boom, boom.
Bots are going to bot.
Yeah.
But you got a bot more than you got bot.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of...
Buy that.
I got a lot. I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there. But the followers thing, like Britt McHenry's getting killed. All the people that bought followers, they're going to get crushed, dude. I think it's all going to happen. It's all going to come crashing down. The woke society continues.
Oh, you know what else it shows? It shows how the spike. So it's like you have
Yes,
those
like
things.
this
So you
is
go like,
exactly-
oh, look at this fuck face. Went from 200 to 20,000 in 2 days.
Yeah, it's over.
It's so easy to see too, because a lot of those guys you look at, it's like, oh, they get 3 retweets or something, you know.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes involved. There's just so easy to tell who's.
Because so somebody sent me that talking about because I had like 400,000 fake followers or something like that, which would take me back under 1 million again, which means we can have a 1 million follower party again, like for real.
Double part.
Yeah, 2
That's a
million
lot of bots, man.
400,000, yeah.
There's nothing you can do until they clean it out. The Twitter just eventually do it. It's what happened to Instagram. Remember all those hot like Instagram model chicks that like had a ton of people, and then all of a sudden the next day they woke up with 10,000 instead of.
You're right.
Hundreds.
That's a big day for people when they get wiped out. I used to enjoy those days when I was on the come up on Twitter for other people getting wiped down. I'd be like,
I
yeah,
didn't know that was a thing.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I got real people.
That's what I thought. It's all about the action on Twitter, man. It's all about the action. All about the action. People tweeting, there's nothing happens to their tweets. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, nobody likes it or retweets it. What are you doing? What are we doing here? I don't understand that, the casual tweeter.
I can't stand the Instagram links that people like. They just link up their Instagram to Twitter, and they think people are going to look at that. Twitter people are not
Twitter is
clicking
so
a
fast.
fucking
Nobody
link.
has a clue how fast Twitter is. Twitter is the fastest medium. It is you're either doing something or you're not. You're gone, and you are forgettable in there. In a timeline of 1,000 people tweeting about the same shit you are forgettable in there. Twitter's a tough medium. I mean, I understand why they're selling it now, because it's tough to get in there and get good at it. It's tough. Twitter's tough. You got to be quick. You got to be quick, Sean. You got to
be quick.
You got to have nothing to do.
Oh, I'm fast.
Real fast.
You know how fast I am?
How fast?
I'll get up, turn the lights off, get back into bed before the lights are off.
Ooh, he fast.
What an actor in that movie.
All right.
Man, what an actor.
what's it
Ali. God damn.
What's it gonna be like this week? You guys gonna talk smack to each other when you see the guy you're fighting?
No, he's very kosher.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
It's because it's not like I mean,
I'm so.
there's still a thing there. It's like there's a thing in the air.
Yeah.
But it's not like we don't have any real beef. Like we're just 2 dudes at the company, and I'm just gonna fuck them up, and that's it.
He said it's a super sparring, basically. He said he's viewing this as a sparring, which he's been sparring, getting punched in the face and shit.
I just get to really go ham and not care about the person that I'm hitting. Because when you spar, you know, like it's weird if you know the person because you're like hitting them in the fucking head. But the guys that I don't know, I go a little harder. But I've never just like been able to just to fucking wail until someone goes down, and that's the whole like. It's always way, you know, it's soft. It's not as.
It's gonna be weird.
Have you had success in your boxing classes against people that are like not professional? All you do is fight against professional fighters, by the way, which is a fucking wild move. Just for future reference, wild move. Just fighting professional fighters. All your only time doing fighting for like a year now, year and a half now, year and a half just fighting professional fighters.
Yeah, no, it's like a third grader fighting his father, unless some of the other fighters brings in a person that has less experience than me, and then that's the only way. Like, I really figured out because I could like between Damien, Matt, any other dudes, Lytle, I'm getting like I'm not unless they just let me. Like it's fucking hard to get.
Because Lytle's teaching you this shit, right? And then he's the one sparring with you. He did this with me one motherfucking day. He's like teaching me what to look for, and then he's purposely not doing that because he just taught me what to look for.
Yeah.
And then he does something else, and then he's like, "Oh, you got to look for this now." And it's like, yeah, for real though, like because he's like actually teaching me. Because you're like, I'm actually getting hit in the face. Like he actually hit me in the face. He's like, "Oh, you got to see it whenever I do that with my shoulder." I'm like. Oh my God, that's true though, because it's like that's the best way. It's like getting thrown in the deep end of a pool almost. That's what you've done, and it's like this is going to be a fucking wild.
You guys were like, you got to come work out. I was like, no, I don't really want to get punched in the face by professionals. I got shit on the internet to read today. Like,
yeah, Nick's got a
stuff
job
to
to
do.
do, bro. Okay, he can't be rolling around with professional fighters all
That was the
day.
exact text too. I was like, "Yo, where you at, fucking Nick?" He's like, "Dude, I'm not real big on getting punched in the AM." But that was his fucking text back to me. I'm like, respect that.
It's a wild situation.
No, it's very because if you don't ever spar, then the real crazy part is actually hitting somebody that you're not mad at, like fighting without emotion, without like 2 people being fucking pissed off. Like that was a major.
You're like
weird.
friends with Matreon, and then he'll tap you out 3 times in like a minute.
Yeah, every single one of them.
Yeah, and Matreon will kick you in the leg out of nowhere just to show you the difference in strength between a tap of the foot, he says.
Yeah,
and
then Damien
a shin to the fucking broken thigh bone.
Damien will lay his 260-pound fucking muscle ass on top of you just till you can't breathe. Like sometimes, like get the fuck off me!
Is that
I'm gonna die.
Polar vortex?
No, that's just very similar. That's crazy. That guy came in so much today.
Well, he's fucking selfish. He's at home, Minnesota. It's always cold here.
Yeah, but that's the reason why I'm gonna fuck this dude up. He's too blocky. He don't move fast enough. I'm definitely working twice as hard as him, and I'm just smoother and faster than him. I mean, just he has no shot. He's got no shot here.
You've been working your ass off, man. You've been doing a lot.
I can't wait to not work my ass off.
You,
I cannot wait to not wake up. Oh,
is that why Hank is just like everybody talks about Hank's weight? And it's like, man, if you were training for fucking 6 weeks straight, like you're just eating. I don't know how because in the off season I'd gain weight because I'm like happy. I'm having a good time. I'm relaxed. I don't know how fighters don't just put on 400 pounds after it. Their lifestyles are so interesting. Super healthy. Weigh in your weight is important, not for you, but the fighters, man.
yeah.
That's why, Hank, man, you're going to get after it. You're going to become the fucking 300-pound, $20 chef. You
No,
are.
I'm not. Believe me, I've been on the off season for fucking 20 years now, and I only got to 235, dude.
Do you know how many bars he's gonna see walk across when this fight's over?
Have you ever seen, though, him this committed to dieting
No.
or working out?
No, it's impressive.
There's
going to
be a rebound phase here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you there's going to be a rebound. I mean, I'm just letting you know.
I've had a-
64
I've
ounce
been-
big gulps, vodka sodas.
Dude, I've been in a rebound phase for the last 8 years.
Yeah, but you said you cut weight every offseason.
Oh
You
yeah,
do.
I do.
Yeah, you cut weight. Sean
It
ain't
starts-
never done this
It actually
before.
starts on Monday. Like my real New Year starts the day after the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Resolution. Hey, it starts this Monday.
I weighed myself today. I haven't weighed 222 in fucking years.
What do you normally?
Like way in the late 230s. I stopped weighing myself last year.
230s.
Like I was up. I was
What
sometimes.
a way to describe a number. The late 230s.
The fucking year, fucking time of day.
It's literally perfect.
So that's it. I just can't. I mean, it's a little bit like nerve wracking. There's 100,000 people gonna be watching this shit. Like,
There is
it's
gonna
be
be.
fucking nuts.
By the way, we have the link, and we will tweet it out.
Oh, yeah, it came in.
Buy through there. It's
Smitty's already tweeting his fucking link on the website.
not
tweet it out
good.
tomorrow morning.
Not good. We got to tweet out our link.
Yeah.
We need you to buy through us strictly because it just makes us feel better.
Yes. We want those numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers are good.
Support.
Yep.
Attaboy, Clayton.
Support.
Respect. Numbers are really nice. They're a very nice thing I've
Yeah,
learned
they are.
in this whole business here. Everybody's numbers seem to be flawed, but as long as they're all flawed good, we're in a good spot. Right, Nick? Right. All right. I think we're done here. Well, that was a show for
Did we
sure.
play the intro music or no?
It's
We haven't, have we? Hey, Ty. Ty.
Yeah.
It's been kind of weird. You've just been sitting here without a microphone this whole time, just staring at us here in the hotel room. How do you think the show went? You think the show was okay?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't really take any notes either, so.
This is gonna be a long night for Ty.
Yep, no edit points to go back to
Yeah.
other than your voice, so I'm just going to have to listen back to it. But I think it was pretty good. People are going to be satisfied.
Ty, this guy never sleeps. Ty Schmidt gets zero respect, and he never sleeps.
well, we all respect Ty.
Yeah,
We all respect him.
yeah. Ty gets 9 hours of sleep usually.
think
He's
Evan respects
rolling on energy drinks at all times. Evan Foxy is having the worst Super Bowl week of his life. He's editing a video vlog a daily vlog from this week.
What time is this going up?
I think tomorrow morning, 7:30 probably, 7:31 probably, if I was to guess, because I normally get on to post at about 7:28, and then type up the caption, and then 7:31 normally it's up there and loaded.
Yeah.
By the way, I pre-upload those for sure and just put 7:31, so the casual person that has no idea who I am, they think that I actually logged in and put that on 7:31. Yeah, they think 7:31 is not a scheduled time. What a stupid time to schedule a post.
You a tricky motherfucker, man.
I just think it's next level thinking. Just the casual person is like, who's this fucking idiot, right? And they'll look at it and they'll be like, oh, like the Simpsons video. I think that's at like 7:31 on some things.
Twin Cities, so close to Twin Titties. So close.
There it is.
This is the show. Hey, hit the music.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. He was a high school All-American, a college All-American. He was All-Pro in the NFL, but the thing that he's most proud of is during his show in Muncie, Indiana, he made a woman in the crowd laugh so hard she shit her pants. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat McAfee!
been the Pat McAfee Show. At Sean Latham, at Nick Moraldo, at Ty Schmidt, at Tactical Diggs, at Evan Foxy, at Clayton Anderson. Right? Nailed it. At Damian V. Black, guy that broke the table about an hour and a half ago. Yeah.
Skill fat ass.
That's going to go on the whatchamacallit when you have to put
Incidentals.
the card in at the front. It's respect. All right, that's been a show. See you guys.